There's always a bigger fish.
Who else felt?
Who's the biggest
I know Frank and I rolled our our insanity. I think Veri failed. Not sure if Kuub passed.
I passed.
And I think Segrey passed. What? Oh, 13 was passed?
It was...
Oh, 14. You had 14.
It was Segrey that failed, yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember if I rolled for it or not.
No.
Yeah.
Nope.
It's the actual insanity portion.
Okay. Just ignore that I don't have to... Did you ever see a message you wrote and you don't know why you wrote it? That's what I'm doing with the ignore that I don't have bless. Why'd I say that?
Yep. I say the DC was 13.
Okay. Should I just go ahead and roll for that now?
Yeah,
Well, you rolled. You failed. You gotta roll that D.
The insanity, what his insanity is. So it's a D100,
Yeah, that's
right?
Yep.
Mhm.
I'll just do that now, DM. Is that good?
Yep. Now, if you want to roll a D100 for me.
I live.
If you want.
Eat dirt, eat dirt, eat
All
dirt.
right, so this one's pretty obvious. You're scared and must use all your action to run.
Nice.
Put the shit on out.
How insane of you.
Yeah. I'm the least sane one here. Or the most sane.
Yeah. So yeah, that was 31 through 40 is you become frightened and must use your action and movement each round to flee from the source of your fear. Well, you're running away from a giant horror, so I'm pretty sure you want to run anyway.
Yeah, I was... I totally would have stayed and fought, y'all. I totally would have taken that thing, but gotta run.
Gotta go fast.
I mean,
Ironically
in a
enough,
different game we would have.
yeah. Ironically enough, mine is the complete opposite, as I'm stunned in fear. So,
Yep. Wrecked with enough fear that you aren't moving. All right, and I believe Xiao'Qun is having to eat the closest thing nearby, which is either one of the Kuatoa or this puddle of blood next to you.
Was it eat or do I have to, like
I think it was lick, wasn't it?
lick? Yeah. I was planning on licking the Kuzo and freaking,
Lick his fish eye.
and then
just get a
picking
scoop,
Brimstone up.
just get a scoop of goop off of a Kuatoa and then shove that in your mouth. And
Scoop of goop.
That's right.
The question is, where are we running?
Yes.
Away.
I am stunned in fear. I have no choice in the matter.
Your first initial thought is to run away, but as you guys do so, to kind of set the scene a bit, you watch as like all the other Kuatoa are rushing in to try to defend off the Demogorgon. The entire city is up in arms, and the Demogorgon just takes a huge leap and cuts you guys off and lands in the center of town.
Do that comical thing where like you check your own legs and like smoke comes out underneath your feet.
Oh well. And I give a good lick to the Kuatoa, and I'm picking Brimstone up.
I'm making lickety splits.
So you see one of the named Kuatoa, which these stupid names.
Say him, Kenny.
Blub, 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 blub.
Yeah,
I need to know what
I'll-
NPC you're talking about, Kenny.
I'll make it easy and just say it's a Ploopopine, since that one's easy to announce in common. But anyway, he motions to you guys, hurry to the docks. We've prepared a boat for escape.
The what?
The way out of town isn't safe. This isn't your fight to fight. We'll hold them off.
Come on, Brimstone. I'm not leaving you behind. And he picks her up, and he's not even asking questions.
She's staring off into oblivion.
Yeah, that's fine.
Or Brimstone.
So, he has pointed you guys to the currently available boat.
But that thing came from the water.
It's not there now.
No questions. Let's go.
What?
Let's go.
Big run time. He just starts running out of the boat.
He's a
he's
cartoon.
already there.
I like imagine he's like Naruto running.
Can we move our tokens?
Yep, go ahead and start moving toward the boat.
Okay. I don't know how.
Core.
Like, do we just move there? Do we have turns?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Demogorgon is currently working on slaughtering all of the Kuatoa.
He's going
Put
to.
him in the water, huh?
Put the boat below our tokens.
Yeah.
We hide under boat.
Oh no! We're losing the people.
There you go.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
We flip the boat and move under
Listen
it.
here.
Yeah.
Listen here. Listen here. Listen here. Listen here.
I'm gonna drop you right there.
I'm assuming I made the boat big enough that everyone fits.
Wide men may not fit.
I mean, there's a rudder.
All right,
That's
so
roll
as you guys cast off into the water, how fast would you like your pace to be?
Yes.
Fast as fuck.
Yeah.
Maximum speed.
We need to go fast.
Because he's just gonna start rowing. He doesn't know how to row, but he's just gonna try.
We're going in circles.
Go in circles because he's like super strong in that one end.
Shit. Question: how were you carrying Brimstone?
It will either be like
fireman or princess.
it will probably be
Here by
princess
the
is a little bit easier. I don't think he knows about the whole fireman, especially if you're like rigid in fear.
Yeah. Just under
Also-
a arm, just sit to the side.
Also, if you were a fireman carried, you'd be watching the slaughter behind us. So
All right, so please redrop yourself back on the boat.
Oh, cool.
Ooh,
Where's the boat?
I'm
Oh,
looking for it.
All right.
There it is.
need to
Oh, some music.
get out.
All right, Kenny, you tell me when I'm not stunned in fear anymore.
oh wait, hold on. It rolls itself. We're good.
Big Brimstone. Brimstone is huge.
Wide man,
Wait.
little man.
You know, everyone's not the right size.
It's because their tokens are saved at the
Yeah.
other size, you know, the smaller grid version. I was gonna say, if you want to have a moment and just reconnect everyone's tokens to the right size to their sheet.
I say it should be fine for now. I'm actually going to probably turn this down a bit.
Yeah, I just did that.
Actually, this audio does not fit.
Seagulls.
You guys are-
There's cave seagulls.
Scenic.
I say it's just
They're
what
pet
was preset into the map. Let's see if this one sounds a little better.
Oh, like a storm. Yeah, there's weather underground, right? That tracks.
Could hear the mast just being pulled. Even though we're on a rowboat.
I also did not check Probot and see if he's still playing anything.
I can't hear anything.
I think this music, or the music of the thing,
They're
is
like-
overpowering the robot music.
Yeah, Probot is cave noises right now.
I mean,
Robot's trying his best.
he's trying his best. I mean, both work.
Goodbye.
But yeah, so I assume you guys go at a fairly quickened pace at the start to get as far away from the Demogorgon as possible.
Yes.
Real fast.
Is there a drum to
100%.
keep rhythm?
Kuub just slapping his own chest.
There is also one young Kuatoa who has joined you. He volunteered to help guide you guys, and also he has made you guys a map. So who would like to receive the map?
Zhao. Because if I remember the map, I'm good.
Yep. So.
Oh.
What's the name
shall
of the
download
person
this
that joined
memory.
us?
The real person or the Krakatoa?
The Kuatoa is named Gargle.
That seems like that's a short. What's his full
That
name?
seems like
must
a
be
made-up
name.
No, I'm just kidding.
Now, is that his name or that's how it was pronounced?
Names are made up.
That's how it's pronounced because it's actually like.
We're calling you Gargle. No, that's
But
true.
yeah, so I don't have a map that I can set up to like use the ruler on, but essentially you guys need to go from Slubludop that you guys were across the Dark Lakes to Gracklestug, which is a 20-mile journey, and it's going to you with ship travel. Usually you can go about 4 hours on a normal pace, or 8 hours at a quickened pace. You can go longer than 8 hours, but it's considered a forced march, and you will be having points of exhaustion.
We're definitely putting some distance right now.
Yeah,
Take
maybe
it.
until we can't see it anymore.
And then some.
Yeah. Can't see it or hear it.
So we'll say you guys row out for a good 3 hours.
Would I think Kuub is rowing. Will Brimstone react if I start going through her stuff?
The effect does wear off within an hour, so
Okay.
The moment the effect
unless you'd like
wears
to.
off. I mean, I was gonna unless we're getting attacked, I was like thinking until we hit land. But if it's like, in the moment, she immediately goes to the side of the boat and vomits.
I couldn't really hear you.
Oh, sorry, I'm eating at the same time. I'm talking. She goes to the side of the boat and vomits if she gets out of the fear thing.
Okay. Zhao will look for the little pre-made Kimiko or Kumiko, and then use like remainer clothes, kind of like wipe the blood, because I think you freak out with blood on you. Like wipe the blood and stuff from your face and hand you that, and it'll be all right, Brimstone.
She doesn't
We
say
got wide
anything.
man.
Yeah.
You'll make fast track.
I just rub her back as she's vomiting.
Yeah.
Look for hair, come on.
Yeah, when she's
Borrow
done and you give her
one.
Kimiko, she's just like holds it and is quiet basically for the ride.
Yeah.
So within it's getting towards the end of the 3rd hour, into the 4th hour, you guys are pretty much exhausted and tired. You either have the option to continue on to sleep in the boat, in the water, or spend time looking for land.
I guess we. Okay.
What's
Go ahead.
the lighting situation? Is it like really fucking dark out here?
Is the dark lake dark?
Yes, the Dark Lake is dark.
Damn it.
Okay.
Every now and then you can get like faint faint details of different like rocks and stuff in the distance, just barely lit up by random glowing fungus.
So I can't really see stuff
I
besides
wonder if
the little pinpricks of light.
any of these rocks are big enough to tie the boat to.
What
I
rocks?
don't want to sleep on the water personally.
There's rocks.
Yeah,
She
we're
like
heading right
points and
for
she
one.
realizes, oh wait, yeah. There's some over there.
Squints. Blind man, do you see the rocks?
Cool, bro. As you can see, he's like visibly exhausted.
I would find it hilarious if Kuub actually had dark vision.
But only for rocks. Everything else he's blind to.
Yeah. You can see the silhouette of
echolocation.
rocks. Yeah.
Blind man, let's
Alright.
switch off real quick. Bro.
Oh, Coop, stop, bro. Coop, no move arms. Help, Coop, stop.
Unable to take his hands off the oars.
He like is able to let him go, but his hands are like stuck up, like at a 90-degree angle.
All right, try doing some stretches. You want to get the blood flowing in those.
He's like he's painfully trying to stretch.
And they, instead of straightening out, they bend backwards.
Oh, geez.
Oh,
I find some pressure to try to like ease the pain on him.
I don't think it's safe to like any lights out here. So y'all just tell me where to row, and I'll row.
So what's your plan?
That big rock. I assume I can see that from here. The one to the left.
Mm-hmm.
Is it like low? Is it like slope? Is it like shooting right out of the water, or is it kind of sloped anywhere?
It appears to be, there's a little bit of a slope to it, but it is mostly shooting out of the water.
Okay.
Probably not enough to get the actual boat on
Yeah.
there, but you can probably attach a rope and just tie yourself off.
I personally think we should hold out until we see land. What do the rest of you think?
I don't see anything.
Same.
Wait, am I the only one? Look over at Veri. Can you see anything?
As in, like, other than the rocks?
Yeah, on your side of the boat.
The two people with dark vision is like, why can't everyone else see dark vision?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see rocks over there. Can't you guys?
All right, maybe you and I should be up front.
I guess.
All right. So if someone would like to use a ruler and point me at which direction you'd like to go.
Oh, let me zoom out a bit.
That's between y'all two, because
Yeah,
he cannot see.
guess.
We don't want to go that
sort
way.
of a survival check to see like where land might possibly be close to, like signs of it.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if we could hear birds, but that's a stupid thing.
There's bats maybe.
Evil birds.
All right. So you said survival check, was
Focus.
it?
Mm-hmm.
East.
I'm pretty good at that. What we got? Okay.
So it's kind of hard to tell. It is with outside of your visual range, but your sound range, you kind of hear what sounds like water splashing around onto something large that could be a form of land.
I guide the others to steer towards that sound I'm hearing.
All right. So I am going to say you probably go between the rocks to avoid crashing into them.
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to move you up a little bit to right about here.
Roper.
So let's see here. What is everyone's passive perception?
Yes. I think I got 17.
9.
14.
14.
What if the guy without dark vision sees it first?
So anyone who got
My other-
above a 16, so especially any of those who can see above a 16, but for those who can't see, hears the water getting extremely quickened in pace nearby.
White man. I can't see behind me, but I think there's a gigantic waterfall. We're about to plummet to our deaths.
Sorry, what?
So who did get above a 16 and does have dark vision?
Do you want us to actually roll?
Do you
Or
roll perception?
are you just
'Cause
asking for passive?
Passive perception, I believe only Xiao'Qun has a 17 in passive perception, but he doesn't have dark vision, so.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and say just go ahead and roll a perception.
Ah, shit.
Usually it's if you have to choose to actually look.
Imagine, yeah.
I mean, you could probably still hear it.
Yeah.
I'm rolling with disadvantage because I'm not paying
Yeah,
attention.
I'm try to attune for my
That's
senses
still
for
funny. I'm
feel.
still more perceptive then.
Wait, so is everybody rolling?
Yeah, go for it.
Kuub, see rock.
All right. So yeah, going with Xiao'Qun's passive of 17, but not being able to see, you hear it before actually being able to see it. Hang on.
Oh no!
Oh,
Goodbye,
As you guys are
cool.
getting sucked into a,
Cool.
oh, great.
and apparently I moved you guys off the boat, so give me a second to put you back on.
This might be better.
We just need to get Barry to run off and get away.
Oh, great.
Yep. So I rolled an encounter earlier. I got whirlwind whirlpool and water weird.
Things are about to get weird.
Nah.
Things are about to get water.
Is this the thing that we fought in that one shot, Zane?
Things.
Yes, it is.
Oh, cool.
I can't.
That's not good. That's not good at all.
How sharp is the decline into this whirlpool?
So you guys are currently being pulled in. It just started pulling you, so each turn you're going to be moved 5 feet closer.
Unless we paddle hard, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. So let's go ahead and roll for initiative here.
Pip it up. Come on, computer.
What if we roll in the opposite direction? Can we cancel it out?
That's probably what we're gonna have to end up doing.
Try and click my token. Oh yeah. Child's ready. Not as ready as that water weird. Oops.
Let me relayer these apparently. Don't mind the chewing. All right. So first action for the water weird is he's going to increase the pull of the whirlpool and pull you guys in more. I need to just go ahead and bind you guys to the boat somehow. No, I don't want to move the whirlpool. Just dang it. It's selecting everything. All right, I'll have to move the boat and then move you guys.
We can also move ourselves.
All right, team. I'll eventually get to level 3 to be able to see.
Yeah.
Because I still can't see what's pulling us in.
And then
Only 10
re-angle him
feet.
because he's supposed to be in the middle of it. All right. that is his turn as he just pulled you in. You're not close enough for it to physically strike you yet.
What do I do? Like, what are my actions? Can I keep trying to row and steer away?
You can row, steer away, or if you want to see, you can light a torch.
I don't think lighting lights is good here. Be like fish. I don't want a big fish from below.
Always a bigger fish.
So I'm going to hold my action to row with Kuub. So we both can row real hard. If he does not row, then Xiao will try his best to row by himself.
Okay. So you're holding your action to row. Okay.
Yeah. Because I gotta wait for Kuub to. Oh, I guess that works.
Next term. All right. I guess I'm gonna lock eyes with Xiao and go. We row, scaly men.
Beautiful.
Wide and tall.
Row time, and I
Row.
try to do my best to like in sync row with Xiao'Qun.
All right. So I need you both to make the strength check.
Athletics is it or
Yeah. If you're proficient in athletics, you can use athletics.
15?
Yeah.
All right. Well, with Kuub's 22, you did beat its strength to pull you in, so you do move 5 feet back.
Oh, can we like angle it or is it just backwards?
Do you want to try to angle it?
Yeah, if you could use the momentum to slingshot
Oh,
or
I see.
I was gonna say it's more difficult for me to rearrange it, but yes, I can do that.
We can theater of the mind it.
Right. Ah, shit. I don't know where I was.
Somewhere
We
or
are
something
on
like
the
that.
boat.
Yeah.
I think that's more part. I guess for range, it's not terribly important to be exact. So it seems like we're like going around the. Question is going clockwise or counterclockwise?
It is going clockwise, going
Okay.
that way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
So if
Otherwise, you
go
guys are
here-
currently headed towards the rock.
Yeah, that's why I ask.
well, we were coming this way, right? Just to make sure we were all on the same page. Like we're trying to get out this way. If you can see the arrow.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the plan.
We're gonna try real hard. Right over around there. I've seen this in Halo, guys.
For Brimstone's turn, she's gonna help Xiao'Qun steer, I guess, and I was at disadvantage for some reason, but it should just been a normal, so 19.
All right. That beat its check, so you're trying to steer out of the whirlpool?
Yep.
All right. So you guys move another 5 feet.
We'll move this hookers for you. Or at least I'll move, yeah.
So how big are these oars? Can like more than one person grab them?
2 people can grab one side of oars.
Okay. And right now Brimstone is helping who?
Xiao'Qun.
Okay.
Cubes looks like he got it.
Ooh, bro.
I start paddling with my hand on the side.
Lean on one side of the boat.
All right. That it for Brimstone?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So I don't know if this thing is using concentration to do the shit, but I'm gonna find out. We're gonna go with produce flame
Okay.
and bonk.
That hits.
Cool. Just shows. I want to do the damage. That is, I'll just do it 1d8. Oh, cool.
Nice.
All right. Well, unfortunately, it only takes 4.
Okay.
resistant to fire. It is made of water.
Oh, it's made of water. Okay. I see. That's a panic. It's just like, oh shit, throws fireball. Like,
does it make light so these guys can see it now?
What the fuck?
oh,
Yes, it does actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it
So
a
you guys-
flashbang?
We
You
call
see
that a
this
win.
large, almost like a snake made of water in the center of this whirlpool.
And then she's gonna put a death grip on the side of the boat and hold on. That's her turn.
White man, we were about to beat this water lizard.
All right, make me a strength check, Segrey, before you end your turn.
Okay. It's just strength, you said.
Oof.
All right, your death grip isn't quite death grip.
Oh, okay. Am I still in the boat?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just to give me something to go off of when I try to knock you all off the boat.
Okay.
Sorry, what?
What was that?
Baby.
My toe anchors myself right now.
Spears it through the bottom of the boat.
I
That
click
sounds
on
good
my
idea.
seatbelt.
My portable seatbelt. Wraps tail around.
Somehow you guys have a rod, a movable rod.
Yeah.
Does that hit?
Oh, jeez.
Yes, that hits.
Watch it. No, it doesn't.
Listen, you never know.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
It just
That's
opens
what
the
you
hole
know.
in
If it didn't.
itself.
That's what. Yeah, that's exactly. That's when you know you're screwed. Is when a 22 doesn't hit at level 2.
Oh,
Only
boy.
takes half of that though, so resistant to non-magical attacks as well.
Oh yeah, my fire crossbow.
Mm.
Now, as a bonus action, could I tie myself to the boat?
I believe that's an action.
Never mind. I just braced myself.
All right, I need everyone to make me a dexterity save.
Oh, boy.
Fun.
I don't want to say anything.
Oh,
Oof, I
oh,
rolled
I'm good
low
at
too.
those.
Oh no.
Hey, I am good at those.
That's 0. Nice.
Yeah, I got a +7. And I rolled a total of 10.
Mm.
3 on the die. That's unfortunate.
He's busy rowing.
Kuub, I'd say with your 22 for strength earlier, go ahead and make me a second save.
All right.
Kuub strong. Kuub. Yeah.
Ooh, strong.
All right. So the only one that had issues was Xiao'Qun, because the DC is 10, but you got exactly a 10.
Oh,
So you hold on, but just barely, as a wave just comes from the other side of the boat and just pours over the top of the boat, trying to push you guys all off the boat.
I reach
But
over
you
with
managed
one
to-
arm and grab him by the collarbone and keep him from falling off.
But the boat did not go farther in.
Tail's gonna wrap around right here where I'm like set. What happens if you pee in it? And he keeps rowing. I don't think it will. I don't think it would appreciate that. It might warm up.
Or just have a poison damage.
I'm still
Oof.
shaking and bouncing around.
You're still pulling yourself back onto the boat.
Yeah, that's his turn.
Kuub faster? Question mark. So much I can think of.
Screams power up.
I guess try to push us try to row faster to push us forward
Okay.
and out. So another athletics for that, or
Yep.
Okay. Cool,
Yeah.
strong.
Kuub is rolling hot on the strength.
Cool, real strong.
Son of a bitch.
You guys are almost out of it. Yeah, I figured this would be more of a challenge encounter more than a fight encounter.
Man, if it was a fight, we'd be.
I can't see again. So there's a brief moment of a fire and it's going again. You guys want to move up?
You're breaking my
Brimstone.
immersion. I'm just- she's just gonna continue helping Zhao. Oh shit.
I'm sorry, it was flounder.
The water weird roars at you, and you're shaken for a moment.
She almost like she kind of like closes her eyes and just kind of like looks, down or like, tenses up.
You're fine, Brimstone. Just hold on to Kumiko.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep throwing shit at it, but this time, magic stone.
Maybe if I throw shit at it, it'll let us go.
Yeah.
All right. So do you have a stone?
Yeah. Well, I think I was trying to collect it a while ago, and then I got a chance to collect some later.
Grabs Kimiko, throws it at him. Fuck you.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
It's like it's stone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could
But
have sworn I did it. Oh, go ahead.
18 does hit. I was just wanting to make sure you have a stone or.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I did it when we were parked in that one camping spot from a while back.
I say otherwise, if you did not have a stone in your inventory, I'd say you find something that seems to be a stone at the bottom of the boat. Do you pull that? It seems to be attached to the bottom of the boat.
Oh my god. Start sinking.
Right. So I don't know why the damage isn't showing up in the this thing here. It just says.
You have to
Magic.
magic stone, yeah. There you go.
Oh, I see.
You want to go with
Thank
the 6?
Yeah, that's the highest it'll go. So yes.
All right. Veri's turn.
Do any of you have bomb?
Where's our grenades?
Zhao thinks about the crystals that he has. No,
Nothing.
we don't.
Doesn't buy.
Forgot about those.
Same.
Don't worry, I didn't.
Yeah.
Does a 10 hit?
I mean, you could throw them in and see what happens. No, 10
No,
does not hit.
No.
he wants to collect it.
As you watch the crossbow bolt go right through it, like it separates and then just reforms.
I reload and sit down.
Level 2.
Yeah.
Oh, like, get out of here.
Shoot!
Slaps it with a paddle.
I pull out my bear spray.
Someone roll me a D5.
No means no.
Someone roll me a D5
I don't
or
want
D6, I guess.
I don't want that on my head.
I'll do it.
Too much responsibility.
Do it so you can blame me.
Well, Segrey rolled the D6 and also rolled his own number, so
Fight,
Oh,
Mary.
yes, the
Pretty
consequences of my
balanced as all
actions.
things should be.
all right. So you need to make a contested grapple check.
Oh god.
Who does?
You do.
You.
Yep.
Okay.
So roll me at the athletics. You have
Athletics.
to beat a 13.
You got this.
I was rolling for the plot, not for myself. Oh, jeez.
Oof.
All right, so you guys watch as a watery tendril comes out from the water and picks Kuub up off the boat and moves him 5 feet into the water.
Oh, you mean Segrey?
That was Segrey.
Yeah,
You
Segrey.
can't pick up Kuub.
Yeah, Segrey. Yeah.
Just yells. Ah! So
Huh?
am I in the air currently, or?
You're currently in the air, being pulled 5 feet.
Oh.
I can sense something on the edge of my vision.
Oh no!
You see my legs like kicking in the air.
You would have been able to notice her just suddenly just go overboard.
Yeah. No, my blind sight is actually working right here.
Now the question is, do we leave?
It's got what it wants. Dang, I need to keep rowing.
It might be satisfied. You don't know.
I think I have a net still from when we were captured. Let's see. I don't have a net, but I have a rope. The only thing I can do is toss a rope to Segrey.
Okay.
Make a lasso. And then
Segrey, make me a dexterity save to catch the rope.
Okay. Please work. Hey!
Very nice.
All right, you have caught the rope.
Cool.
This will lower your escape DC from getting out of the grapple.
And then I I try do I put it around the oar? Because I feel like that would be additional leverage for us if I recall physics.
I mean, I imagine you're on a seat or something. Go wrap it around that.
Very I tossed the rope to Very
No, why'd you toss it?
Dexterity saving, no, no.
He is holding on.
No, you said it.
Yeah, well, he
my
is holding
God.
on to like one end, and he's tossing the other end to Veri
All
so
right.
she can get a hold of
So
it.
you're still holding on to it. You're not just tossing and letting go.
No, I'm not just like letting it go. So I'm like holding
And
on to
whee,
one.
there
I
goes the
toss the
rope.
other end. I toss the other end to Veri until Veri gets a good hold of it because Veri's not rowing currently.
All right.
Oh, look, I caught it.
Segrey's eyes just go wide for a second when she sees the rope flying on the other end. Like, oh shit.
I wish I had a hex right now, but that's his turn. Yeah.
All right.
Do I hold pull or do I row? Well, we get 2 people holding the rope, right?
Yeah,
So-
2 people holding the rope.
All right. Kuub row. Hopefully, the strength of the rowing plus the rope will pull Segrey back onto the boat. That's what I'm gonna hope.
Segrey's like water skiing behind us.
So, are you using a whole rope, by the way? Or did
A
you
what?
cut a piece? Are you using an entire length of rope, or did you cut a piece? Because, by the way, that's 50 feet of rope.
50 feet. Yeah, I don't have the time, but to cut, but it's not like we're holding it from end to end. I toss just enough to get to Segrey. I'm holding one end, and then I toss the other end to Veri. So it's like boop, boop, and then like more of it's back to Xiao.
If I still had my shield, I would want to be water skiing right now.
We'll see. It's Kuub row time. Kuub getting a little tired.
Ooh, why is the boat going the wrong direction?
No, no.
We'll always
And-
remember you, Segrey.
Don't worry, we'll catch up.
The boat has moved 5 feet back into the water.
Oh, shit.
But we were in the water already.
So just to let you guys know,
Alright.
it's a contested strength using the water weird stats for the whirlpool.
Gotcha.
Segrey's still gonna go like fuck.
Don't worry. We're just trying to
I
get
am
you right to the
worried.
boat.
Please be safe. Please be safe. Please be. Oh. Me and Kuub are getting tired.
Yeah, it beat you.
Fuck.
We're gonna die.
We're gonna die.
Segrey, all of a sudden there's a boat underneath you.
I'm guessing I'm still held by the water tentacle, right? So I can't like jump into it.
It hasn't. It can only move you farther on its turn. So
Okay. I'm going to try to still holding onto the rope, breaking free of the water grip.
all right, so you're gonna try to use athletics to break the grip.
I guess it would have to be because I don't have any magic that'll do anything here.
Or you can do acrobatics as well. I think.
Let's see. I
Just
think
get
that's. I would rather have acrobatics, DM.
I mean, it's water. Just drink it.
It's salt water.
Drink the water.
I was gonna say acrobatics. You'd have to explain how you try to get out. Athletics is just merely pushing yourself or pulling yourself out.
Acrobatics. I can't even think of a way to justify acrobatics, so I'll just go with the
Pulling on the
athletics. Yeah, that's still athletics. So I mean, like, there's nothing dexterous about this. This is just like a raw, like, pulling myself out of a watery hell kind of scenario.
Well, I'm hoping. Would it be with advantage if we're holding on to the rope, or is it just a lower DC?
The rope lowers the DC.
Okay. Make an athletics check.
You got this. Natural 20.
Oh God.
Not a natural.
That's not gonna make it.
Do we still have the rope?
You're still holding on to the rope, but you tug on the rope, but you don't feel yourself go anywhere.
Yeah. I'm using. I would imagine I'm using both arms for this rope anyway. So, can I aim a kick at it, or is that the end of my turn?
I would assume that'd be your turn.
Okay, fair enough.
So she's over the boat, right?
Yes.
Cut it! Cut it!
Cuts the rope.
No!
You didn't specify.
I should have been more specific.
It is within melee range now.
Yeah, I give it a little swipe to see if it lets go.
All right. So you're gonna attack the tentacle?
Mhm.
That'll hit.
Do you keep your or how long does the Bloodhunter stuff last?
Well, we did sail for 3 hours, so.
Isn't it to next short
Yeah.
rest or something? No, we were. Oh yeah, we rest.
Say I don't think it lasts a full 4 hours. I gotta look at the actual feature.
Oh, until you finish short long rest.
Alrighty.
So, yeah, you
Did I
have
use
that.
it in the last fight?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I think we were almost.
I mean, I'll take it.
So you had
does
lightning on your weapon. So
Did I go down and does that count?
Nobody fainted in that last.
We were
Last one.
we were close, but
Yeah, we got 1 HP close.
so you want to deal an extra
Plus
D4?
2 lightning.
Okay. So plus 4 lightning.
Ooh.
2 lightning and then 2 dueling style.
Doesn't actually say it has lightning vulnerability, but
Vulnerability. But it would make sense because
it just makes sense though.
Pokemon types. I'm just
Yeah.
Salt water.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Let's see here. I gotta calculate whether or not he's free or not. So, let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna just roll me a d20. You did weaken it, but it is not quite free yet.
Well, I tried. I
Oh.
throw the rope over.
I was going to say it was going to have difficulty taking Segrey underwater, but now that there's no rope holding him.
That was a joke.
Also, I'm not the only one holding it.
Yeah.
All right, so Segrey needs to make a contested athletics.
Okay. That's just the same as rolling athletics, right?
Mhm.
Oh Jesus!
You both got us roll again.
Oh,
But he's lower, right? We're going on.
These
All right.
little arms.
Segrey is pulled free.
Oh, thank God.
They rolled a 6 this time.
I guess I just like to land on the boat.
Otherwise, you would have been pulled underwater and you would start suffocating.
That's death.
That's no bueno.
So is this thing underwater now?
What thing? You see nothing.
Oh.
If it's within 10
go.
feet of me, I know where it's at.
You sense it's still there, but it has gone under the water where you no longer have actual sight.
I never had actual sight. It's my blind fighting style.
Yeah.
So even if it's invisible within 10 feet of me, I know where it's at.
Yeah, so you can still try to strike it, but you're gonna have to reach into the water.
No, we're gonna try to do a super row with Kuub. So I'm like bracing myself, got my tail wrapped around, and we about to like give the good old hoist up out of this.
Wait, hold on, guys. There's an engine back here.
I just thought of a power play you could do, but that I probably shouldn't tell you as the DM.
I mean, I kind of know, but I don't know exactly where it's at because. Well, actually, it's within range now. Actually, yeah, the center is actually within range now. Cool.
Those are hurricanes, not whirlpools.
Yeah, no, that we kept getting pushed, like pulled in. I'm gonna freeze it.
Nope. That is what I was expecting.
Yeah, I was waiting like if we got like too close, and then I forgot that we kept getting pulled in.
Alright, so give me just a second, because I want to... Do I not have it on here? Oh, darn it, I don't have my ice on here.
Ice, ice, baby.
Bum, 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 bada, bum, bum.
I'll have to add it later for possible water combat, but I have actual like icebergs I could put out there. But yeah, you essentially freeze the whirlpool area solid, and you also move the boat with your blast.
Wow.
No, Segrey, Veri.
I feel like I'd be on this side.
No, for Kuub. Just in case it was within that area, I guess I should roll my cold damage. Where my breath fucking go? Dragon breath.
There you go. Alright. So it does take the 4 cold damage. And it is now Kuub's turn.
Big row time. Kuub medium-sized row time.
Well, the whirlpool's frozen, so
Oh, like entirely?
Sure.
I did freeze the center of it.
Okay.
But you're not going anywhere. Which is neither good nor bad, because you're not going back towards the whirlpool, but you're not also going away from it.
Is it grappling the boat from below?
You don't know.
Still big row time.
I know if it's within 10 feet.
He's under the boat, but you don't know if he's grappling it.
Wide man, harder.
Roll as fast as he can.
Brimstone,
He's
help
gonna be
row.
tired.
Brimstone, row.
And you break the grapple as it was grappling the bottom of the boat.
It was. Too fast.
What happened to that crow toe that was with us?
He is
He's
freaking
underneath the seat.
out.
Throw him in. Maybe it wants it instead.
I believe you killed someone just to not say their name.
He's being true to his namesake, which is a gurgling. Okay. So I'm on the boat. I'm wet. I'm gonna. I
You're
can't
wet
see.
and extremely cold.
Yeah, and I have a rope. How frozen is this whirlpool looking? Is it, like, thoroughly frozen?
Let's see. There is a cone of ice, like an ice bridge, in
Alright.
the direction.
I'm just gonna help with the freezing of the whirlpool with frostbite.
You target a creature.
I say frostbite is not a ray of frost.
Yeah, it's just a I don't know. I'm hitting a pretty big target, so I'll let you play that as you want, I guess.
Well, I think you target a creature.
Oh,
Yeah,
I can't just like
that's
target like the
frostbite.
water.
No. I say frostbite is literally you target a creature and you cause it to become cold.
Okay. In that case, I don't do that.
Stick your head under the water and then do it.
That's okay. I think I had enough water. The rowing seems pretty covered, so I'm just gonna try to get another good grip on the boat again.
So unless you have something else that can propel the boat.
I can what the boat?
Propel the boat?
Oh, nothing like that. At least, well, I have out of spells anyway, so
Okay.
we're gonna grab the boat.
Alright, so you're gonna brace?
Yep.
Alright. Veri?
Now, if I stab the water, would the lightning damage travel?
You don't know? You could try.
Either that or lighting a torch and throwing it on that rock over there.
The T-Rex treatment.
What's that?
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I'm gonna try that torch thing to see if we can lure it. I can lure it away. So, like, I light up a torch and then throw it on that rock.
alright. Roll me a d20 for ranged throw. I assume you're not proficient with throwing torches.
I put it on my crossbow and then shoot.
Yeah. I'm assuming it's like, well, I don't know if you have plus strength or anything like that, but
Yeah, I'd say you could add your strength to it, so whatever your modifier.
it's just not proficiency. Oof. So yeah, that's bloop.
So, whoosh, 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 ping, splash.
Maybe that distracted it.
I sit down again. I sit down and just look at the ground.
All right, before Zhao's turn, because I accidentally skipped it because it's in the GM layer, but
Yeah.
everyone makes a dexterity save.
Cause I'm good at those.
Yeah.
I'm so good.
Oh Jesus!
Oh, we're so good. Hold me, sister.
I'm grabbing someone.
All right,
Are you still
someone-
holding onto the rope?
someone needs to try to grab Brimstone and Segrey as they both go flying off the boat.
I had a natural 20. Can I?
True.
Who are you saving?
Oh, pick your favorite, don't you?
I assume Brimstone has the armor, so
Hello,
Brimstone.
Doc. Here's my
I'm
old friend.
fucked if I get in there.
Seeing as Segrey is already wet and cold, I'm sorry. It's less people get hypothermia, right? I don't know.
It's rough. It's. Am I close to Segrey to try to grab onto her? Or how fucked are we? Is the question.
I'd say you're both getting pushed off. You don't really have the ability to like get your hands to grab each other. So,
Hold
but
me,
someone
sister.
can grab you.
I grab Brimstone and sit her down real quick because she's not wet.
Yeah.
All right, so Brimstone is saved. Segrey is still flying off.
Oh man.
All right,
If I,
but
yeah, I don't have the
luckily
action.
you do not hit water.
Oh.
Onto the rope.
Oh no.
Not my ice.
Oh
So-
shit, okay.
So you do hit solid ground, not quite hard enough to do damage, but because it is ice and slick, you do slide an additional 5 feet.
Okay.
Oh no.
Hands are break.
Does she still have the rope?
Oh, yeah, good question.
I don't know, were you still holding the rope?
I guess like after I landed, I would have like
I
held
thought-
on to it.
I was gonna say, as a
Personally.
reaction, I'm like, it's a good idea to keep a hold of this just in case.
Yeah.
Yeah. Makes
Alright.
sense.
So it will make it easier to get back to the boat.
No. I'm gonna swing everyone out like a pendulum and set them on the right course.
Just see Segrey like a deer, just trying to keep.
Stand upright like a newborn deer.
Yeah.
Oh, you skipped my turn.
Oh, did I? Yep.
It's I want to keep rowing, but I brace myself with my feet against the edge of the boat, and I'm pulling a rope with my tail in my hands to get Segrey back into the boat.
All right. Do not get a nat 20. Do not get a nat 20.
At 20.
Are you talking about me?
I'm assuming so.
What's that?
Were you saying don't get a nat 20 into me?
Yeah, do not get a nat 20.
But I want to.
Well, you had to at least get a decent number. Come on.
At least try. Jeez.
And Segrey's not making it easy. She just keeps slipping.
Yeah, you are not making any progress.
Stop floundering, Segrey.
I can't. There's nowhere to stand.
He holds a breath.
All right, now it's Kuub's turn.
Oh, you got it.
Okay. Segrey
Keep
got the
rolling,
rope.
wide man.
He's technically attached to the boat.
We're water
So
skiing at this point.
Kuub row.
Oh,
I'm tired. I'm fucking tired, man.
Luckily, the boat does not move back at this point, so he is not making any progress, unfortunately.
She just repeatedly says, I'm sorry. Yeah!
You're doing great, Brimstone.
So is that to row or to pull?
That's a row.
All right. Oops. Ah,
She's gonna get ice burn on her face.
She just she closes her eyes and just because she's blaming herself for the fact that Segrey's off board at this point. And she just keeps rowing to see if that would help to get her out of that. And she does not
we're
even
starting
know.
to spin.
Yeah.
the rope goes taut, and Segrey does go sliding across the ice.
We joked about it. We joked about it, but it's happening.
You're skiing across the ice now.
Oh man. I need to use it as support, but I gotta lock myself in somehow. I don't have anything to stab the ice.
Just get on.
You don't need to stab the ice. You need to get up.
Use your horn.
Also, as you are, I'm assuming, face down on the ice sliding, you have dark vision, so you can see the thing under the water.
Oh, cool.
I can see it under where it's
It slams against the
It's
ice.
directly underneath the ice.
Okay. I'm gonna try to something just stupid here. I want to try to stand up and sort of lean back on little ice blocks so I can have it treat it like a surfboard.
So
What the fuck?
you want to break the ice and use the ice as a surfboard?
No, I mean it's floating, right? The ice part is.
It's one big piece, I think.
Yeah, it is the full size of the cone of the breath weapon.
Nice chunk.
Okay. So it's, in other words, if I lean backwards, it can be pulled forward because it's not attached to the bottom of the lick. It's floating in the water.
It's probably too heavy for you.
It's too heavy to.
A nice
All right.
big ass ice chunk.
In that case, I won't do that. I'm going to try to leap forward and land in the boat at the back.
Now you
Alright,
can
I'll
use
say
acrobatics.
But being on ice, that will be disadvantage.
Fuck.
Okay, let's see. Nothing else will do the trick here. So yeah, I guess I'll do that with disadvantage. So here we go. So acrobatics.
Yep.
All right, I will go ahead and toggle that with
Do
disadvantage.
you have a background in ice skating?
Yeah, I wish. Oh, hey, that's
It's a 12.
yeah, it's more than 10.
Now, you do get a little bit, but not as much as you were hoping. As you jump, hit the ice, and you are now prone again on the ice.
Hit the side of the boat.
Just leaning, just off the side.
Okay, so I'm next to the boat basically, but not in it or holding onto it. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess that would be my turn then, so we can pass that on.
So Veri, he is literally at the edge of the boat. If you want to try to pull him in.
So
I
reach
do
out a
that
hand.
thing where you step on the fingers.
Cuts the rope. There can only be one tiefling.
It's over to Brimstone.
So you're next.
Would it be? Would it be strength to try to pull her up?
Athletics. No.
But I am holding onto the rope still. Does that help?
Yeah, well, does she get advantage for already having the rope?
Roll me a d4.
Don't roll a 1.
Rope adds a d4 of. Not bad.
Rope burn damage.
Yeah.
All right, so you are slowly, but it is very difficult. It is very heavy. So you're
Well,
keeping her from sliding farther away, but she's not making much progress getting into the boat.
Well, I don't comment on the heavy thing because that's rude. Idiot. Well, I guess I just try my best. That's my
Do I be mean? Should I be mean?
Do I grab her again? Do I grapple?
I don't know, how funny would it be?
It does seem pretty funny.
Yeah. All right. Make me a contested grapple.
Jesus Christ.
You got this.
That would be, sorry, that'd be acrobatics or?
It's strength versus strength.
Okay, oh, just strength. Got it. Okay. There we go. Oh, I forgot I saw disadvantage on.
Would it be advantage with my help?
That's a good
I'd
question.
say it would be the 9, which is still terrible.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, that
Very
was
slippery.
that was the advantage roll.
Now with the rope,
Oh, you are so lucky. It rolled a 6.
Holy shit!
Yo.
Get water weird.
You're also lucky I'm not using the actual character sheet for the constrict ability,
Oh.
because it has a +5 to hit for
God, if I could
constrict.
turn into a tiny bird, this would not be an issue.
There's plenty of small animals you could turn into.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could turn into a rat and then just climb the rope off of it.
Yeah.
Or a fish, and this wouldn't be a
Oh,
problem.
if only he had
Not
access to
later.
swim speed, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And also the actual constrict, it's an auto success, and you just have to break free.
So is he being grappled right now, or is Segrey being grappled right now?
No, he managed to slip out of the grapple.
Okay.
I forgot I
So-
saw
might
a
as well
wild
just try to
shape
kill this thing at this point.
I mean, we can try, but
let's row away. There's no
no,
like
yeah.
whirlpool suction. Yeah, there's no whirlpool suction right now.
We need to just get away. There's no fighting this
So
thing.
I row.
All right.
I'm looking at the animals I can choose from.
Do I need a athletics still, even
Yep.
if there's no whirlpool? Okay. I will. Whatever. Let's do it.
Let's go.
You're almost out. Just the tip.
Come on, wide man. One last push. One last
See where I am,
try.
right? Oh, I move too? Okay.
Yeah, I think you're on that side though, right?
I was gonna say,
Right.
I think you're like right at the outside of the boat, though.
Right, yeah.
I think you're still right there.
Yeah, you're
It's
like
still-
against the boat, but
Yeah,
just
it's
that side.
still on the
Yeah.
edge, yeah.
Okay.
Wide man, wide man.
Kuub.
Slaps your chest real quick. You got this.
Yeah, like a jump.
Get angry, wide man.
And you guys are freed. Except for Segrey, which is still in the water.
Pull
Considering,
behind.
are we still in combat? Or like not combat, but like still trying to get away from this thing?
It is still trying to chase after you.
Oh, cool.
We roll faster, making it harder for Segrey. Segrey doesn't turn around and keep frostbiting this thing as we're rowing.
Could it be water? Should I just keep rowing or should I go grab Segrey?
Segrey's fine, Brimstone.
Shit,
Keep
right?
pushing.
Don't believe you.
You have to have trust in Segrey. Segrey can get in.
Segrey, roll me a d6.
I don't
D6.
believe you. No.
I can hear you over the water.
You take 5 cold damage, by the way.
Okay.
Alright, she keeps rowing.
We'll get her next turn.
Did not go through.
Not yet, at least.
2 might be going through. Yep. Okay. So it was the 21 because I hit it twice, so there was a lag there.
Alright, you move 10 feet.
Yeah.
And Segrey moves 5. Top of the goes to Segrey.
Okay, so I'm hanging on to the side of the boat or on the rope?
Side of
You're
the
hanging
boat.
on the rope, I believe.
Okay. I'm just gonna.
Climb.
I'm gonna just climb. I was debating the animal, but fuck, we're just gonna climb forward with my normal arms.
Okay.
Pick an animal with no thumbs, immediately can't grab the rope and falls off.
Climb, no, that watt route would be better. Yeah, just climb forward. So that'd be a strength.
Mm-hmm.
We just hear a little mini sploosh.
Hey!
There we go.
Segrey pulls herself up into the boat.
Zhao had faith.
Wow. I just like curl into a ball in the bottom of the boat.
So, Water Wheel is going to get one more turn before you guys manage to escape.
Okay.
Wonder what it's gonna do.
Did Segrey make it?
Yeah.
I grab the rope and then tie her down.
She's curled in a ball. She's tied up.
I tie her to, like, I imagine the seat of the boat.
Okay.
This time
It's
you're
strangely-
staying on the boat.
You strangely feel a little bit warmer in your rope jacket.
Oh, it's like all the way around my body.
My turn, I guess. I don't know what I can do.
Yeah. Alright, everyone deck save.
Oh,
Except
cool.
for Segrey, which is now tied to the boat.
Oh, good thing I'm good at these.
I want to see what I would have gotten otherwise. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Hypothetical.
Where am I?
Alright.
Alright, my roll's gonna be super slow for some reason. There it goes.
You all manage to grab onto the boat. You all get wet and cold, but as a wave tries to overtake the boat, but it is not strong enough to knock any of you off, and you guys have successfully escaped the encounter.
Yeah. Oh,
Push my hair back. Okay. Finally did it.
You're
right, Gargle? Gargle? Gargle!
Someone roll me a d20, see if your Kuto lives.
Okay, cool.
that one. Oh.
Yeah, your Kuto lives.
I wanted the blood on my hands, damn it.
Whoop, ah.
Oh god! Flips.
Crash land and like roll out.
Oh, we're finally safe.
Rock comes.
So like, did we just crash into this thing?
I'm gonna say you rode for a bit and managed to find the island.
Okay.
I assume you get off and pull the boat to the island, unless you wish to just stare at this island in the distance.
You were gonna get off.
Zhao is gonna.
I assume I'm
Try to
tied
pull it
down
up.
at this point.
I stab
No.
it to see if it's a creature.
Roll for initiative.
Oh no.
Still doing the rowing motion. Can't stop.
You do not see anything to really tie off the boat nearby. You might have to pull the boat onto shore.
We can pull it onto shore. I also have pitons that I can, or pitons.
Pins.
Or pitons.
I don't know which one's the actual.
Yeah. So we're gonna do that and nail it down.
There is, as you pull it onto the to the shore a bit, there is a tree you could tie it around, right there.
Is there just the one tree?
I see tree.
Cool.
Feel my nemesis for using my python.
As Segrey gets off the boat, you feel a tiny hug behind you
From Veri. Oh, from Brimstone.
from Brimstone.
Like, oh, that's
Oh yeah, untie her.
Yeah. The rope jacket.
We pull up the boat and she's still tied to it.
You guys are currently extremely tired and extremely cold.
We need to start a fire.
It's fun, isn't it?
No.
Fucking kids.
Sorry, I have cold resistance. Oh,
Hang on.
I can try to start a fire.
Anything to make a fire around here? Is there just the one tree?
Yeah, can I do a survival check as well for that?
Hang on.
The boat's made of
I
wood.
was looking for something.
We-
I was adding stuff to the game so that I have access to the tokens.
I do have a torch, at least for the meantime.
We just grab all our torches and just start one at a
So,
time.
you want to inspect the tree? Is that what you were doing?
I'm looking for something to start a fire.
You find a bunch of mushrooms.
Burnable.
I miss stool.
That's cool. I brought him with me. He's in my backpack.
Oh shit! I accidentally. No, we were in a fight, so I didn't grab stool.
Yeah, everybody
okay.
was off doing their own thing.
They've successfully taken their own boat and is going to meet you because you know they're supposed to be following you for this journey.
Wide
Well,
man,
yeah.
you might want to
Okay.
warm up your. Put an eye out with those things.
But yeah, essentially, there are. I forget what the type of mushroom is called, but there are a bunch of the wood mushrooms.
Oh my gosh.
Helpful.
Yeah.
I have a tinderbox and I didn't fall in the water, so I would like to start a fire.
Because actual trees do not exist here in the Underdark, and they are mushrooms.
It's just a mushroom that looks like a tree.
Not
Yeah.
counting the tree on the map.
Am I
Yeah.
pretty good to start the fire with my tinderbox?
Yes. Yeah, it will take a little bit of time to gather the wood.
Okay.
Start gathering wood in circular motions. I'm still wrong.
Yeah. I'm trying to warm myself up with a rope. It's not working very well.
Here's a torch for the meantime, Segrey.
Oh, thank you.
Nice.
And you'll hold it like, right in front of herself. All right, sit down, crisscross applesauce, and not say anything.
You
It
guys
was
are going to make a campfire?
a day was this. After getting that set up. Very Kuub.
I'll,
That was something.
oh, I have a few torches that I can just throw in there. I'll throw 3 of them in there. Just get something started.
Oh, we got enough.
Yeah.
Oh,
Give you a torch.
bet.
Yeah.
And I can literally make fire too. Once my arm stops shaking.
It took me a little bit to find the fire token. When I added everything, it added everything into open folders. It's like, no, close those folders. I want just that one folder.
I appreciate. She's shivering her teeth. I appreciate you not leaving me behind.
Kuub will look up, being like, "You 4 only people I know right now." You are now a friend. I saved friend.
Well, I appreciate it nonetheless.
We have been through a lot these couple of days.
Yeah.
Brimstone. I heard you back on the boat. You were fantastic out there. I'm not going to say that I know all of your history, but don't ever try to think yourself as useless. You're strong. Especially if you went through all that shit together. Who can even summon the courage to act. You did that. But join us by the fire, warm up, let's get some food. I still have some mushrooms left. And some water.
She kind of just nods and like still kind of like staring at the ground a bit and just follows you to the fire.
Segrey,
Uh-huh.
you really like swimming, right?
Shut up. As like just like has her knees up close, she kind of buries her face on her knees.
Shut up.
And Kuub,
Everyone
you
did really
great.
well.
You did so well. The boat is still rowing.
Who learned how to row today? Who never rowed before that?
Yeah, boat is no longer rowing.
Damn it.
Oh yeah.
Kuub is.
So,
Some say it was still rowing to this day.
Do you think you could put that motion into practice in battle?
he starts thinking about it and just starts doing the rowing motion.
If we put an axe in each arm, walk towards somebody.
And start rotating.
Good idea. Kuub is like 100% down for that plan.
I'm not the best type of cook. And I don't even want to start fishing around here. Who knows what we might drag up on shore. I'll go over to the boat and try to like turn it over for the time being. Like 180 it, and then do I got more cloth? Also 180 on the other axis, kind of like turning upside down.
Like on
You don't have to do that. Yeah, you don't have to do that.
I can't physically do that. That's it. Theater of the mind.
Without the cork.
But but kind of find something to kind of make a makeshift shelter. So Veri, Brimstone, and Segrey could, you know, at least take shelter underneath there for the night.
Yeah. Brimstone kind of takes off her armor and stuff like that just to get the water out and have it dry out.
Slightly.
Wears out her boots.
Oh, we're getting naked again.
Do you remember that bath? How much fun it
You know
was?
what's funny is like Xiao'Qun does that, but he's probably still in his thongs, so. It's like- I don't
No, I
think.
actually got my armor.
Oh, okay.
I actually got armor one right
that's
now.
right. That's right. Okay. I
can't
just
start getting
imagine.
naked until
I just
fourth level.
imagine the shirt or the armor, but he still has like the thong.
Yeah.
I have armor and it's just the top half.
All right, so you guys are gonna make a makeshift shelter using the boat.
I wish it was
Yeah.
closer to the fire.
You don't want it too close. The heat will get trapped inside
Right.
and keep building up.
And then it'll fly away.
Up.
Just for the heck of it, make a survival.
I got this. Oh, I have been rolling low though.
Can I assist that survival?
It'll do the job.
Okay.
It might not keep out all the cold, but it'll do it.
Sorry guys, I can't really see too much.
It's not that counts.
You can't?
Well, mainly because I can't really judge the code as well as you guys can.
Oh yeah, that,
So there's a little bit
yeah.
drafty.
Fair.
Well,
I also assume you guys have things like bed rolls and such.
I got
Yeah.
my explorer's pack, so yeah, if that's so.
Yep. My wet ass bedroom.
Yeah, they are soaked. They are soaked, but something is better than nothing.
Is this rock or sand that we're on?
It is more dirt.
Okay.
I say, the image is sand, but that's because I'm using something that does not exist.
Segrey and Brimstone, I think you two might want to rest first.
Sounds good to me.
I will keep watch for a bit.
I was gonna ask what the watches were, but so first to sleep is Brimstone and Segrey.
For every occasion.
It's great. I love that.
except it's sad face, not happy.
Eyes open under the covers.
You didn't even get to suggest it. She was already out.
Yeah. I place my bedroll next to hers.
All right. Brimstone, make me wisdom save.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, cool! Yay! There's no bliss. Oh, cool!
All right.
He's seen some
Let's
shit.
go!
We'll get back to that.
Oh, no.
Segrey, make me a wisdom save.
I'm proficient in that.
I'm really wise.
You're fine. So we'll get to Brimstone's little nightmare here in a second.
Poor Brimstone. She's been through a lot.
You have no idea.
Yeah. So for those who are awake currently, perception checks.
Perception.
Fire's blinding.
All right. So Kuub and Veri are too tired to really notice much. Xiao'Qun, as you're kind of like finishing up making the shelter and everything, and doing your watch, you hear a like roar in the distance, but it seems to be far out.
Not enough for him to be scared enough to douse the fire.
No.
Okay.
So we will transition into Brimstone's mind for a moment.
It's fucked up in there. No.
Oh no! Is this what that was for? Oh, cool!
Oh,
You even have the
elaborate.
tokens. Oh no!
Oh, look at them. One.
So if you would put yourself down towards the bottom of the map here,
I don't
Brimstone.
wanna. I refuse.
I was actually going to have you over here.
This is the roller coaster that never ends.
Yep. Emotional damage. Income.
Emotional damage.
But yeah, you went to sleep lying down and wake up lying down, but now you wake up somewhere completely different, but yet familiar, as you wake up in the center of the ruins of the town that was attacked. What would you like to do first?
She kind of just like, does she recognize it?
You recognize the town.
Has she had this dream before?
I don't believe so.
Oh, cool. New nightmare. She just kind of like walks through, and I guess she's just kind of like trying to figure out where she is, or well, she knows this place, but she's just trying to find people.
So as you get closer, you do see familiar faces. They seem to be looking for you, calling your name.
Oh man, yeah, she would have kind of like go towards them.
As you start going towards them, it starts raining.
Blood.
Don't give him ideas.
He didn't have to, but it doesn't change to blood yet.
Yeah, we're getting there.
I want you to paint the scene
With
like it's a
blood.
Carrie. Like a Carrie movie.
It's not red.
You try to call out to them.
Yeah.
They don't hear you. They don't seem to see you. And that is when it changes to red, to blood.
Do I see them covered?
They start getting covered in blood.
She kind of starts to freak out, especially considering it's the nat one. And she runs towards Saria specifically.
As you run towards them, the ground opens up and they start falling.
She kind of like goes to the edge and like, reaches out, trying to reach out to grab them, but it's more or less too late.
As you peer over the edge, you see two giant yellow eyes staring back at you. I can help you save them. And then, one by one, two massive red arms are starting to crawl out of the hole.
She kind of just like, she's still basically like on her knees, like as if she was reaching the edge, sees this coming out and just kind of like watches it climb out, basically.
All you need to do is to accept the power that's within you.
I'll do anything to protect them.
So I couldn't get an image of just it, but whoops, it's underneath the.
Oh.
Move those out of the way. But yeah, I used your image.
Yeah. Go ahead and put that in the the Abyss chat. Do I recognize it of what it is? Like as Brimstone?
I don't know. I don't know if you've ever seen it before.
Not in person for sure. But like stories from like back home and stuff like that of what,
Mm-hmm.
So.
My blood flows within your veins. All you need to do is take hold.
She puts her hand out.
It grabs onto your hand and seeps inside you. You have successfully leveled up.
Yeah. Blood for the blood god.
How many levels?
All of them.
Yeah.
All of them.
I say he's leveled up to level 3.
Was Brimstone failing
Yeah.
or tossing and turning in his sleep?
Brimstone, you're
Good.
woken up by a sharp. Well, no, you're woken up by a sharp something sharp underneath your bedroll.
3
As
seconds later, she feels
we'll
it,
be
and, and then she gets up.
He has a nap. Oh, it automatically started playing that again. So you're gonna investigate under your bedroll?
Yeah.
Appears to be currently a tip of a sword poking out underneath your bedroll.
Do I recognize what it is?
It is currently buried.
She digs through.
Do we see this?
All right, make me a athletics.
Oh, cool. I'm assuming to pull the sword from the stone.
You're now the king of Britain.
All right.
But you're not a lizard.
And are you more digging, or are you going to try to yank the sword?
She kind of digs for a bit, and then she kind of like, if she gets a good grip on it, pulls it.
A hand starts to come with the sword.
She still pulls it out.
All right. You start pulling a body of a tiefling.
Oh, emotional damage. Do I recognize the body?
You recognize it as one of your own.
Oh no! Like I guess, yeah, as it's an obsidian tiefling, but is it someone that I personally know?
It was one of your group.
Emotional damage.
But the next thing you do notice is not only was it buried honorably with its weapon, but someone took the time to properly bury this. So not only do you get the feeling that someone cared enough to take care of this body, but someone who knew this body took care of it.
She kind of like I was gonna say, does anyone else notice me doing this?
I'm still asleep, even though my right next to is happening. Yeah.
Unless this is a dream sequence, I'm positive with a 17 passive.
Yeah.
You're frantic digging.
Yeah, at this point, I'm sure anyone who is awake can definitely see it. You might even be making enough noise to wake up anyone who is sleeping.
Yeah, she wasn't even like trying to be whatchamacallit, like subtle,
Stealthy.
yeah.
So, yeah.
She, even if Segrey is right there, she was probably still like dirt was probably flying in her face.
But yeah, what you do see is it was buried with what appears to be a black-bladed great sword, and is currently wearing a set of armor.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my headsets keep going in and out. Sorry.
I'm trying to slowly blink my eyes open. I see like a corpse right next to me.
Brimstone. What's going on?
Yeah. Scrambles back.
I mean, for those who are also tieflings, are also could probably recognize it's the body is an obsidian tiefling.
Mhm.
Oh no, it's one of my kind. He doesn't say it.
Yeah.
What?
She's kind of
What?
she's kind of just staring down. She like as you're just slightly panicking, is like, it's someone that I knew.
But why are they here? How?
Segrey?
What?
Brimstone said they were captured. This. Don't bombard her with all these questions right now. She Are you okay, Brimstone?
That scoot's back a bit
You
further.
wanna move?
What are you currently doing with the body?
Right now she's kind of just staring, kind of still. She's kind of like processing and putting together that.
Are you like holding the body? Is my question.
She's next to it. Yeah, she's probably like still has her hand on it.
The bracers fall off.
Does she know what that means?
It just seems like they must have come loose.
Looking at this body, is it decayed? Like, has it been here for a while, or
Not at all.
it looks fresh?
Maybe a few weeks out, but not enough to for decay to set in.
Someone buried him here.
Would you like to have a seat, Brimstone?
She's kind of already like knees on the ground from digging and stuff like that.
Gotcha. Can I look around a little bit more, see if there's any signs of tracks, or because it shouldn't rain here, we're underground, so the tracks shouldn't fade right away, and I don't think it's windy, right?
Make me a survival.
Yeah, man, I gotta roll high, like I gotta roll over 10
I also look
eventually.
around.
Man. Fortunately, it's been a few days, and with the waves crashing on, most of the tracks have been washed away.
What are you guys looking for?
I'm looking for tracks, see person that buried
I'll
Brimstone's
also do that.
friend.
Yeah, I also look around. I get advantage for Fae, Fiends, or Undead. Would I get advantage for this?
Nope. 25 though, you do find tracks.
Doesn't matter.
Do you shake kind of like your arm shaking, but like that way over there?
But unfortunately, the tracks lead to the water.
Are they like going like walking out of the water or into the water?
Walking into the water. Like get buried and then left.
They had a
Is
boat.
there any
probably.
signs of like boat or whatever?
With a 25, you do see a small indention.
They must have cast off from here after burying the body.
We go
That
up that
means-
way after sleep.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. We're not in any shape to move immediately.
Brimstone. Others did make it. Unfortunately for this individual, they did not, but
What is Brimstone's current? How are you?
She hears Xiao'Qun. She wasn't necessarily like paying attention to everyone else, like looking for tracks and stuff like that. She kind of saw the bracers fall, and she kind of like picks them up and sees if she can like put them back in a way. So she does pick them up. Does anything happen?
You all watch as they all sudden click onto Brimstone's wrists. They have attached themselves.
Doesn't look like she's in danger. Like, they're not like shackles, I guess, or something, or like cuffs.
Can I use my goggles?
And
Okay.
and also, as soon as they do, Brimstone, you hear a familiar voice saying, "You need to stay strong for our clan." And then you feel a force trying to pull you to your feet. Everyone else can make a perception check if you'd like.
Can I pair that with my goggles of HUD?
Oh,
You
don't do
could?
that.
Jesus.
There's no way I'm not going to use this.
I know. I know. In character, it would make sense, but man,
Yeah.
to do it to to look at Brimstone, that's gonna
I'm
be
worried
rough.
about I'm focusing specifically on the bracers because I'm worried about her.
That's fair.
Because I don't know these are from her people.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so what I roll for that? Just the 100.
No, it's a wisdom save.
A wisdom save. Okay. Okay.
All right, and is that 24 part of that roll?
The 24 is from me,
Okay.
from my perception.
Yep. So both Xiao and Segrey, using the goggles, see what appears to be a blue spectral form of a tiefling grasping at Brimstone from her underarms and trying to pull her up to her feet.
I assume I can tell this is a gentle, not like a forceful motion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'll grab Brimstone's hand and try to help her up. Come. It seems
He gets up.
someone wants you to get up.
And you hear the words again. You must remain strong.
She kind of like turns her hands into like fists, and she'll say, "I'll try." And then she'll look at Xiao'Qun and thank you.
For what?
For
No
helping
need to
me.
thank me. We're friends. You don't have to thank me for everything. We're all here for each other. I hope.
So in Tala, it's going to need some work, but here are your new armbands of the Obsidian Protector. It starts off as a D4 and will increase upon my discretion.
Nice.
No, so.
Does Brimstone go back under the boat?
I think after she kind of like after a moment she kind of like reburies the body, basically puts it like back in the position that she found it and reburies it.
Okay, yeah. That's what I was gonna ask.
Yeah. Can just sort of lean down and help with the burying part.
Same.
He will take not the shiny shell that he found, but he'll find another like handful of shells and make a little heart on top of the grave for them. What was their name? Brimstone?
It was Adam.
What was Adam like?
He's kind of like the big brother to all of us.
Oh,
I never had that symbol.
He's kind of a
But like Veri,
hothead.
right?
Yeah.
what was that?
Is it like Veri? Because I never had a symbol.
The older sister to all of us.
So, for future note, I've kind of already said a bit about this item, but he gets essentially a temporary hit points that do not expire like normal temporary hit points. So when a short rest comes, it does not expire. You have to actually use it, and it comes in the form of the spirit protecting him.
Neat.
What do you said, David?
Adam.
Adam. Okay. We don't have to go too far into it, but he just kind of asks you about like fun and funny times of you and Adam, trying to help you remember the good times you had with Adam, and kind of honor his memory and stuff.
Yeah.
Not that so you won't be sad that they died, but happy that you got to meet them.
Yeah, and she kind of goes down like memory lane and stuff like that and talks about that stuff.
So I will warn everyone else. I do have nightmares and dreams planned for everyone else.
Yeah.
Oh boy,
Sure you do.
I can't wait. Can't wait
And,
to break down.
Yeah, I didn't run everything completely through, so hopefully that works for in character. So
Mhm.
You see, one of my traits is that I don't remember dreams. I don't even know if I have them.
My flaw is that I never sleep.
Man, how are you going to ever level up?
God damn it.
I don't know, Reggie. Do you want to go right into your dream next?
I heard a volunteer. That's what.
God damn, look at the time.
Because if you're going to be next to sleep, I can do it. I have yours ready. I say I have Reggie's ready, and it will. So a lot of the things that the dreams are going to kind of hint at is like stuff for your next level up. So when you do get your stuff for level 3, your subclass. Just to kind of give a little bit of a information about it.
Okay.
I think Segrey was also asleep too, right? When
It sounds like I succeeded, but it sounds like I didn't succeed at the same time.
Yeah. I don't know if I have yours ready yet, Evan.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. I assume you're giving me a vanilla nightmare. Or no, I did not get the nightmare. I'm sleeping okay-ish.
Yeah.
Why
You do successfully get level 3, but it won't be to explain your subclass yet.
Oh, I see.
For some reason in your dream, you felt like you were being buried alive.
A little bit of dirt on my face, which is now mud.
Wide men, the fatigue in your muscles. Are you good? Do you need to rest?
Oh, Kuub, be fine. Thank you, Scaleman.
Are you still
Punches and
rolling?
knock Kuub out.
I'll have to refuse to use each other's names.
Oh. What you good?
I'm good only if everyone else is.
He nods in approval.
How long has it been since the first two went to sleep?
It's been like a few hours into your sleep.
Okay.
I'd say nothing else happens for the first watch of the sleep, so Brimstone and Segrey can finish their part of their rest.
All right.
Veri, you got a little cut up, didn't you? From everything that's been happening. Did you want to go take your rest for Veri?
Oh,
I think Veri got a little beat up, didn't you?
yeah, that fish fight, that was something.
Yeah.
Because the fish gave us the business.
I mean,
Never
we
thought
had
would
him until that guy showed up, you know.
Mhm. Yeah, definitely. Like if it wasn't for him, they would have been long and drawn out for their pain. So thankfully they came. Has anyone else's tongue been numb since then?
Like,
No?
your tongue feels numb?
Did you eat a bad mushroom?
No.
Do you show him your tongue?
Yeah, stick it
Sure.
real quick.
There's electricity going across your tongue and a weird liquid on his tongue.
Can I
Pull out
make
my rapier
a...
and cut it off.
Would it be like a medicine check? Am I able to like sort of diagnose that?
You want to?
Diagnose
Okay. Oh, really? Okay.
You have no idea.
That's weird.
I pull on my shirt and like try to rub it, like when somebody has something on their cheek.
Hmm.
Except on their tongue.
Well, off my tongue.
What did you do?
This is supposed to do.
What did you eat?
Is it still on there?
I like how this whole time it's just been on his tongue.
So you get part of it off.
Okay, so it does come off.
Maybe
If
drink
I
some
would
water or
have
something.
imagined to describe, I'm gonna make up a makeup place, but if I had to go to a place called McDonald's and drink a Sprite, but keep it in my mouth, that's how it feels. I know none of that makes sense.
Is it
Like if I was chewing on 5 gum. Don't know
Yeah,
what that
it's
is,
like
but that's what it feels like.
but it makes 100% sense to me. So when that thing jumped out and showed us his balls for some reason, I freaked out and licked the fish, and then I picked Brimstone up and then ran.
Why?
I thought I just said,
Do you lick things in a panic a lot?
I guess I usually don't panic, so maybe it might be a thing.
Okay. I'm sorry, I just haven't heard that before. Is all.
Neither
But
have
like-
I.
Why?
Like screaming, freezing up, running away.
It seemed like a good idea. I mean, maybe he stayed away. Like he was so freaked out, I licked that fish that he was like, "Okay, I'm not messing with that guy."
That guy's crazy.
Maybe you were really curious about what they tasted like, and considering you probably saw death, you were like, well, this is the best chance I have.
No regrets, right? Yeah.
Perhaps lick safer fish next time.
Just don't lick fish at all, unless it's cooked.
No. He lick fish. Good respect.
Poison so quickly with that approach.
Unless if we find safe fish.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to inspect your food from this point forward. I don't trust you. I'm not sure you made it this far.
I just give Kuub like a small smack, like you dumbass.
Jumps up, slap the back of the head.
Who's on next watch?
Considering she just woke up, and probably doesn't want to go back to sleep. She's
I
fine.
think I could stay awake one more watch. Veri and Kuub, you should get some rest.
Yeah, I told Kuub to take some rest.
Oh, Kuub sleep.
All right. I'll go
Alright.
after you two.
I don't have maps set up for your guys' scene, so it's going to be completely theater of the mind, but we'll jump into Veri.
Aw.
Go ahead and make me a wisdom save first.
Nice.
So no adverse effects of it, but it still happens. So you wake up back in the tavern that you're familiar with, where all the bounties are usually placed. You see in the distance the bounty board full of bounties.
I go up to it and look for the next target.
It eats you.
As you look at all the bounties, every single one of them are you. And you watch as people start getting up from their chairs.
I try my best to pull them down and then just
Listen,
make
guys,
my
we can
way
talk
out.
about this.
They all start giving chase.
I just keep running until I find a place to hide.
You come across a forest, and navigating your way through the forest, you come to a lake. You are exhausted. You stop at the lake and take a moment to look down and see two cat eyes looking back. And that's when you wake up.
Okay. Do I feel a cat underneath my bedroll?
No, but your eyes hurt.
Like how badly? Like just a small irritation or like actual pain?
Like 120
if
feet?
anyone else wants to make a perception check, they can.
Like 120 feet badly.
In fact, your vision is currently blurry.
Oh no, I need glasses.
I need glasses.
It's reverse
Self nerf, yeah.
My glasses. I can't see without my glasses.
I'm too focused on drawing figures in the dirt.
I mean, who's up?
I believe it's Segrey, Brimstone, and Xiao are currently awake.
Oh, okay.
Because I think you already took your watch early, or your sleep earlier.
For Brimstone, Xiao'Qun, and Segrey, well, considering they were up when Veri and Kuub were asleep.
Yeah, I haven't fallen asleep yet from them.
Okay.
Cool. Go ahead.
Gargle, where are you?
That's right. Brimstone goes to Xiao'Qun and sees some drawing and stuff like that, and it's like, do you want to see something cool?
He like gives a slight smile, like just nods excitedly,
She pulls out,
but also kind of tired.
Yeah. She pulls out the little rock spider thing you made her, and puts it on the ground, and then puts her hand on it, casts her version of like thaumaturgy, which is like obsidian tiefling thing, and for a slight like couple seconds the spider starts to move.
He smiles. Brimstone, this is cool.
And then it waves at you.
He waves back. Cool,
Now, how blurry is my vision? Can I still make out figures?
There's just two blobs sitting at the beach.
You can. Also, you kind of feel like you can see farther.
Yeah,
Like
my glasses are gonna be expensive.
things up close are blurry, but things up far away aren't.
Farsighted, or is it nearsighted? Are they in color?
I say no one rolled the perception to see your eyes, so
I rolled
That was
perception,
close
but
enough,
mine's
yeah.
stuck. And I'm also distracted by like the spider and figures.
So with a 17, Segrey, you notice her eyes are not normal but slitted.
Guys, I think I have something in my eyes.
Hold on. Okay, I just lean forward. Like, try not to blink for a second.
Okay.
As you say that, yeah, she picks up the spider and then like goes to see what's wrong.
Yeah. What is?
I have like my eyes open, trying real hard not to squint.
You're squinting,
Your
but
eyes
it's the other way.
Yeah. Your eyes have changed. They're like cat's eyes now. Is that? Do you know anything about that?
Yeah, aren't those similar to my eyes? Is this a tiefling thing?
I look over at Xiao'Qun
God damn it, Zane.
because for a split second I believe him.
Everyone's getting changes.
Yeah. What is with this island? Jeez. I don't want to stay here any longer.
All right, who is next?
I guess
Zhao.
I'm so.
Okay. Kuub. Wide man is not so wide anymore.
All right, Kuub, you are standing in a field with people all around you, and you see yourself cutting through them left and right, blood flying everywhere.
Is Kuub in this current state as he is now, or as he was?
As he was.
All right. Do I recognize the people that I'm cutting down?
Not really.
All right. I'm hacking and slashing. And Kuub, he's having a merry old time.
And then from underneath you, demonic hands start pulling you under.
Start like pulling away at the hands. Not really, I guess, appreciating their not appreciating, but like not recognizing the power that they hold, as if it was just another obstacle.
Yeah, you seem to be sinking into the ground.
She keeps just slashing and hacking and slashing. It's like, you will not restrain me!
And then you see a light in the sky. As two large wings spread out, and a giant sword pierces right between your feet.
You get a sword. You get a sword. Everyone gets a sword.
I'm confused by this. I look back up at the light.
You see what looks to be the visage of a Valkyrie. And you see it reach out a hand and trying to pull you up.
I grab the hand and I try to push it away from me. I said, no, I am irredeemable.
Dang, I should have wrote this down. Like, I had it all planned out in my mind, but of course my mind is forgetful.
Irredeemable. I don't have the coupon or the receipt.
No one is without redemption. Or are you just simply giving up?
Oh.
Even for a monster like me.
I see no monster here. Just one who stands strong.
I loosen my grip on the hand. I wish to let go of who I was.
You wish to find redemption.
If it still exists for me, yes.
And first you need to fight.
That I know how to do.
And you start fighting your way out of the demon's hands.
Right? Yep. Hacking and slashing.
Flashing and hacking.
All right. And your weapon is now glowing as you are slashing down these demons.
Ooh.
And once the final demon falls, you wake up.
As I'm slashing, it goes. I just keep saying this mantra to myself. It's like, I will let go of who I was. I will no longer be Throck. And right as I wake up, you hear Kuub just like shoot up and just scream, Kuub! Kuub! Kuub!
We saw the rolling motions in his sleep.
Yeah. Look at it, little fella, just tuckered out.
And
Kuub's weapon is still glowing.
Is it my eyes or is his weapon glowing?
What is going on with this island?
I had a great club before. Is it still a great club? Or is it...
Yeah, it's a great club, but it is glowing.
All right.
The Island
Alright.
of Revelations.
I don't think it's us. They no, it's really, you see him like circling, almost cat like, like clawing at the ground, and he just face plants.
Too tired. Just
Yeah.
bleh. All right, I don't think you really got a chance to send me stuff, but
Mm-mm.
I came up with a little bit of my own.
Mm-hmm.
So you flash back to a blurry memory of your past. You're in your home, but extremely young, and you see a glow around your mother and the cold, icy breath of your father. And then the vision shifts, and you see what appears to be a demonic army at your doorstep, and your father transformed into a large silver dragon, and your mother a glorious angel as they prepare for battle. And then you wake up.
Mommy, are we tieflings?
Man.
It stretches out.
Yeah, you guys have all successfully leveled up to level 3.
I'm gonna hit the level answer.
Yep. So pick your
see.
subclass.
It's the Gloomstalker.
I got mine.
Or at least for some of you who did not multi-class, I guess.
I still get my subclass. Hexblade Warlock shit.
That is my next level. Is monk after this? I need to be able to see.
Is this what you guys have been able to see this whole time?
What the fuck? This place is terrible.
No wonder everybody's sad.
It sucks.
I don't.
Wait, why does that mine say multi-class 1 out of 4? I didn't have multi-class.
You might have accidentally checkmarked it in the setting things, maybe.
They did not give me my HP at all.
Oh, maybe it just means 1 out of the possible 4.
Yeah, so
man,
they
let's see
think
what happens.
it's 6.
Wow, that was the easiest level up I think I've ever done.
Right.
You mean I don't have to sift through a giant list of spells?
Spells? Yeah, you just get damage and you just have to hit things? Is that what you're telling me?
Hit things harder.
Now you know how it felt to be Penumbra. Oh, cool, I get to dodge out of shit. I don't have to take damage anymore. Sweet.
I can't wait for next level. I want to punch stuff already.
I want to hit.
Not yet, though.
Oh,
Not yet, though. Ooh. They didn't drop my already known spells. Oh. Good berry, and that's always prepared.
I have not seen Segrey's health change, so.
oh yeah, sorry, I'm selecting spells currently.
Also,
Some of these I haven't seen before.
I think that's what I get for...
oh,
I say some of them could be deep magic, so I'll make sure if they say DM to run it by me.
Oh, would that be next to it?
Yeah.
I might just I'll just pick something now. I'll just change it later if I don't like it.
Let's see, Warlock spells...
Nice thing about Druid is you can just change
My spells whenever, yeah. Oh, sorry, what were you about to say?
I'm gonna say you technically know all of them, but
Yeah.
I have to actually...
Oh, why
Let's
can't I select
see.
it?
Question. What are the odds that we're going to go into combat? 'Cause-
you could roll me roll me a d20 and I can tell you right now.
How about that? Oh, yeah.
As I say, you can roll me a d20 and I can tell you right now.
oh,
God, I hate that my class isn't on this thing. It's so annoying.
All right, about to level up. There we go.
You have to put it in manually, basically.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah. Because it's not an official class.
I mean, it kind of is now, isn't it? Didn't it make it official?
Nope. Not even in the new stuff, they haven't made it official yet.
I gotcha.
I think it's just under what Critical Role content, like all his stuff.
Yeah, in D&D Beyond, you can access it by Critical Role content, but it's still technically in Unearthed Arcana form, non-official.
See, level 3. My breath weapon doesn't go up till 5, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. So, still D10.
I don't know where.
Oh, I also have to put in Booming Blade because...
Luckily, you guys can make it 4 hours before anything happens.
Oh, I got to speak with the animals too. Nice. I can talk to Kumiko now.
Let's try another 4. Oh, no, that's 8 hours.
Tread ambush on both sides.
Are you telling me you guys are going to get the entire trip?
Look, we got scarred, okay?
We've seen some shit.
I can't wait until I transform in front of everybody.
What's this weed shit?
I say at least the entire next day is uneventful.
Did you dig up an old comrade's body as you were sleeping?
You didn't look a sticky fish, okay? Xiao's gonna have nightmares about that to the end of his days.
Show me your tongue again. Is it still there?
It's on my shirt now.
My nice little long dragon tongue. It's probably still some remnants.
Do I still see some remnants, DM?
There is a little bit.
Okay, there's less than before. Maybe it'll just wear off with time.
Yeah, I think so too.
So nothing on the first day. There is something on the second day. So when you guys do wake up.
Oh. That reminds me. Xiao. Do you still, I don't know if you remember this, but I think I gave you my wooden shield a while back. Do you still have that?
I do use it, yes.
Okay. I'm thinking I want to start carrying it again.
Well, that's too damn bad.
Oh,
I
damn.
was trying to fight without it. It is not working well for me.
Oh god, our group's gonna break up over a shield.
Can I give it back to you next level?
How about you hold on to it until we find you a new shield? How about that?
No.
No.
Well, I'm trading on some things. I don't think I'll need it for too long.
Okay. Just if you have to defend someone, maybe defend me since you're using my shield. How about that?
You kind of hang back. Me and Wide Man got this in the front line.
All right.
I think you're the only one that can heal anyway, so I don't want you up.
Segrey has some trust issues after watching Xiao'Qun save Brimstone over her.
Her mind flashes back to like her falling in the water and Brimstone getting pulled in.
I immediately tried to pull you back in.
You did.
Remember who saved you.
All right. Yeah, dude, keep holding on to it then. As long as someone still has it, that's the important part.
Yeah, I won't have too much use for it soon, and I'll give it back for sure. But
okay.
Yeah. I'm be at the thick of the things, and the shield can be in between the enemies and both of us rather than just one of us.
That's a fair point. Oh. So I noticed my own character sheet some new things. Huh.
Let's say, I assume you get your circle abilities.
I do. I just saw a spell that shouldn't be there. I'm a little confused by that.
Where are you at?
The very bottom of the attack list.
Unless I gotta open up your sheet here. I'm not loading. The very bottom of the attack list?
Yeah, I have it says Hellish Rebuke, and I'm like, that doesn't sound like a druid thing.
No, that's a tiefling thing.
Oh, at level 3?
Yeah.
That's racial.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Once per long rest, you can cast Hellish Rebuke at 2nd level.
Oh, there it is, Infernal Legacy. Okay, got it. We're good. Never mind.
Because you get Thaumaturgy for free, Hellish Rebuke at level 3, and then level 5 Darkness.
Okay, cool.
Which hopefully you have access to that spell in your spell list. Let me look. Yep, there it is.
Yeah, I just was not expecting that because I studied the the druid stuff. I didn't realize there was increased racial things. Yeah.
Tiefling shit.
All right.
Good thing there's 2 other tieflings to help you out.
Yeah.
It says Hellish Rebuke should be a 2nd level spell, yet it's in the 1st level.
3 tieflings.
Yeah, so the tiefling one it's a 1st level spell, but the tiefling thing casts it at 2nd level. So I don't know if it's basically always upcast as a tiefling, but it's only once. I don't know if you actually get it as like an actual spell.
Because it's in his spell list as a level 1.
Yeah, it's just because you can't necessarily as far as I know in Roll20, you can't force it to be a level 2.
That's correct.
Yeah, you just have to basically keep in mind that you're upcasting it at level 2 at all times, basically. But I don't know if it's like considered fully in his spell list. Like basically after that racial trait's over, you can just cast it again. That's kind of like a that's kind of like a DM rolling
for a long rest
yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
No.
This is the NXT.
So yeah, it's
Alright.
only it's not in his official spell list, but it's there basically as a one-time use.
All right. So everyone officially leveled up and ready to wake up?
Yep.
Sure.
All right. One moment. All right, so you guys successfully wake up. Nothing has happened. What would you like to do?
Do we travel inland? No, we have to follow the trails.
Yeah. We should see if we can find Brimstone's people, since they might be close by.
What the hell? I can see.
What the fuck?
Oh, as soon as I hear that, I go and look at his eyes too.
Did you take my sight?
It was you.
Reggie, your sight has recovered.
Accused.
Oh, never mind. It's back, guys. Don't worry.
Yeah, to give you a heads up, Kenny, I do have 60 feet of dark vision now.
Yeah.
I can see. I can fight.
And that's a waste of a 20.
It was.
I think that's it.
Oh, I should probably restore my wild shape. There we go.
Well. Oh, Brimstone. Wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Which reminds me, I need to make a second token for you, Reggie.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
5 more minutes and puts face into dirt. This is like buries their own face in there.
1, 2. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Said minutes. Is it time for our morning exercise?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Dan, 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 dan,
All right.
dan, dan, dan. Dan,
Kuub, you should do some stretches with me, focusing on your arms.
See him just kind of staring down at the dirt. Goes, oh,
Kuub,
yeah, yes, stretch arms.
yeah.
Yes, us stretch arms.
Can you reach like your arms like behind your head above you?
He like tries that, like one of his like one of his biceps like covers his eye.
Like, oh. Yeah. Try rotating your
Like
shoulders
this?
a bit. Here, can I guide you a little bit? Is that okay?
He turns 90 degrees, but like with his feet.
Right.
When
He's like just walks up behind him, starts like adjusting his arms. More like this. I think that will help you with the yeah. Does that feel good?
You hear something pop.
I mean, it's working.
My friend Adam would call that built different.
Yeah. All right, you do nice circular motions, kind of counteract the stiffness from yesterday.
Kuub have enough of circular motions.
Yes. It's all about balance.
Balance.
That's all things should be.
Yep.
Don't mind me. Continue role playing.
Yeah. All right, can you do that while standing and like spreading your feet apart just a little bit?
As he's doing like what you say, he says, "Can Kuub ask all of you question?
Sure.
Kuub wake up screaming in middle of night? Yes."
Yes, you did. Yes, you were screaming some.
I think we all
What
did.
Kuub say?
You said your name? Just Kuub?
Strange dream island.
What'd you dream of? Or nightmare of?
Kuub dream of Kuub. Kuub say confusing thing. Kuub can't remember. He's like stretching. You just see him like 1,000-yard stare.
Veri's going to temporarily disappear for a second.
As in, you can't remember the dream? I'm not sure I'm following you.
Kuub remember dream. Kuub no remember what Kuub talk about.
Actually, you probably can't see me.
I know sometimes our dreams, they show us our things that have not yet transpired, or things we don't understand yet, but with time we might grow to learn them. Might be the universe itself trying to tell you something. She is way off, but she thinks she's sounding helpful.
Man, that's deep.
He's like stretching. He's like, "What you dream of?"
Actually, I didn't dream at all. Mercifully.
That's upsetting.
Looks over. You armor lady?
You asking her what she dreamed about?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Just complete like no context.
Yeah.
Don't have.
All right, Reggie, your token is now double-sided for the future.
Oh.
Yeah.
She kind of like explains the dream and stuff like that, and kind of explains like what that thing is, and it's just like basically it's like the deity to her clan, or like what made her clan. So in a way, it was similar to like a demon coming out of the ground, except instead of you fighting it, she accepted it. So. I don't know how the Kuub takes that.
And you, red lady?
I think.
Oh, is that me?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm still doing the character stuff.
The actual red tiefling.
I'm sorry, I was still doing character stuff.
That's all good.
I had a dream that I was being chased. My face was all over a bounty board.
Seems kind of different from the other dreams they just described.
Yes, I was paying attention. Not on my character sheet.
What's a character sheet? Segrey with the goggles sees very
she goes mad seeing all these sheets everywhere. I go mad trying to figure out spell slots.
I know, right?
Yeah, your goggles are like, please pick a new spell. And it starts listing them all in front of you.
What? Hey, I know these.
And what of you, Scaleman? Scaleman?
Isaac looks around like, oh, yeah, where did he go?
He'll come around.
You hear
Not that big. Where'd he go?
I didn't even... Yeah.
You hear like running like footsteps every once in a while, like around you guys.
On your left.
I see. Is he still running? Constitution save. He's getting tired.
Make me a dexterity save.
Oh.
Oh.
You eat shit.
Don't worry, no one saw it.
First the fish and now shit.
Honestly, you can't see me this far.
But yeah, you go for a nice nosedive in the sand.
You guys will hear a puff over there.
Yeah, you see like the sand
But-
spraying in the air.
Or scale
Yeah,
man.
you
Poof.
probably just see this man. He'll get up, dust himself off, and probably right about where does dim light pop up from campfire stuff?
I believe it's a 15 foot.
Okay, wherever the dim light starts, that's where you will see him just kind of like show up. How you guys doing?
Doing good. Just I was helping Kuub do some stretches to get the soreness out of his arms.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, were you dreaming? I think almost everyone here had a dream.
Yeah. Do you not dream?
Sometimes I do, but I didn't tonight.
Was it
Kind
a
of weird. You just
bad
ask
one?
about.
Was it a bad one?
Not that I remember. Just with my parents, just beating up some bad people again.
Oh,
They do that.
I see all my goggles. His name suddenly got shorter.
You can't pronounce it.
Yeah, goggles. How do you pronounce?
Jalvolthian Savander.
His current name's
Why
the short
do you ask-
version?
Why do you ask about my dream?
Well, I feel like the island is doing something to us.
Or maybe it was
The
the
island.
fact that we all saw that big scary thing.
Could be, but I don't believe in coincidences.
I mean, people tend to dream after going through a long ordeal. We went through a lot.
True.
Imprisonment, giant spiders,
Mushrooms.
mushrooms, that giant that was laughing at us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that
the-
jerk.
Undead drow guards, the drow themselves,
Mhm.
the water monster, the other water monster that was really big, the fish again.
I think
what
we
up?
get the idea.
Do you? Because you didn't dream.
I must have been so tired. I just didn't have the capacity.
See? Coincidence.
Yeah. I think I
But
had
you don't
enough of
believe in-
nightmare the night before anyway, quite frankly. And she
Yeah,
like
is
looks over at the rope and she just kind of goes up and picks up the rope and holds onto it.
You hold on to that. You hold on to the rope for a little bit. I'll hold on to the shield, and then we can exchange next level.
Sure, sounds good. Next level.
I don't think that shield would have done you any good in the water.
I mean,
My
it's
favorite
made
game
of
is
wood.
Pokemon Shield and Rope.
Oh man.
But it floated.
Oh,
It
oops.
floats.
I had to relook at the message to remember what your dream was supposed to be about. Oh well, that'll just happen later.
That's cool.
So, we everyone ready? I built up a little bit of a sweat, a cold sweat.
Segrey turns the belt into a rope. I'm sorry, the rope into a belt. I'm ready. I'm not ready.
Yeah, we should probably tie you down again.
No. That's not necessary.
Okay. He whispers to Brimstone. She says it's not necessary.
Maybe we should
Come on, white man.
tie a rope to her ankle just in case.
She just like lets it happen. Fine.
One of those child leashes.
Alright.
Wide man, can you help set us cast off?
And then he
Get food. Everyone gets the stuff.
As they're doing that, Brimstone's gonna kind of like gather the rocks in the area and kind of like make kind of like the golem, like put in the chat and put it next to where Adam's grave was, and he kind of like animate him, and it kind of like waves at goodbye as we leave, and then kind of sits down and deanimates and kind of makes a grave stone type of thing.
You hear a familiar voice. You carry us all with you.
She seems a little more kind of happy, I guess.
Alright. So you guys continue to cast off.
I was just scrolling through the last spell to pick on the HUD.
Quit moving the boat.
Wait, come back.
Yeah, we are pushing.
Cool cast off.
Kuub just push his boat out.
We keep falling out.
Yeah.
Interesting enough, when we went on the boat ride, Zhao keeps disappearing until he's near a light source.
I put out the fire.
Oh yeah.
He completely disappears.
Gains chameleon powers.
Yeah, kind of.
Are we in darkness right now?
We're always in darkness in the
Oh, yeah.
Underdark.
Oh yeah. No question.
Except for some glowing mushrooms.
Did I just
Yeah,
see like
every now and
Zhao
then.
disappear in front of me?
Anytime it's darkness.
I don't know.
And basically, anytime we switch to our dark vision,
Okay.
If it's dim light, you can see him. But
I'm trying to figure out what like if he just like vanished in front of her or not.
that's like a weird like if it's pitch black then and then switches to dark vision, then we completely lose sight of him.
Yeah. Coming, Kuub?
He's pushing boat.
Oh.
But I pushed the boat.
Yeah.
He
Jumps
pushes
in.
it but forgets to get on.
Bye, waves, goodbye.
He just waves at us.
You didn't tell me to get on.
he's waving at us. Bye.
Keep Adam safe.
Kuub stuck.
Boat is apparently rowing backwards, but
We get it.
Yeah, I was about to move up front, but I guess
We are in front now.
yeah, I'm not the only one who can see anymore, I guess. So Zhao, you said your eyes had also changed?
I
You
never
said
said
something about your
anything. I just said I can see.
but
I'm
you
starting
couldn't
to-
before.
Yeah, I'm starting to adapt.
Oh.
That's what we do. And like areas. Us, Tiefling, adapt and overcome areas.
She just like leaves that be.
Not.
We're just never gonna tell him.
Yeah, very adapted. Like Veri's eyes change, right?
They went back to normal, right?
oh wow, I didn't realize that they had an actual character sheet for the boat.
Cool.
Boat.
Does that have a backstory?
It does have a
Where did this thing
backstroke.
come from? Boo.
So I assume you guys can see the character sheet there.
Yep.
Half a ton. Oh shit. We're just gonna ignore that, right?
Cargo capacity.
Yeah, between Kuub and Zhao, we might take it most of the weight.
That's the extra capacity, I believe. It's creature capacity and cargo capacity, so you can carry.
Oh.
And Brimstone.
It's got sails. I didn't realize it was that big of a boat.
Yeah, I didn't realize that either. But
oh, we had a ballista. How did we miss this thing?
It was so dark last night, you know.
It says your modes of travels are boat or makeshift raft, and I went with boat. So, you know what? Give me a second.
Wow.
Hey guys, what's this?
Well, that raises the question: are we like sailing this entire ship by ourselves?
Oh shit! We just got hit.
let me update your. Let me update your guys' boat here.
How did we fall off this?
I'm going to shrink it a bit, but
I was gonna say, what a change!
Who the fuck
Guys,
turned this up?
We weren't the only ones that changed overnight.
I know, right? When did our boat have a nightmare in level 1?
I am going to shrink it down, but
Oh no, who's casting reduce? And
I'm just gonna tie myself to the mast here. Don't mind me.
Does anyone?
Odysseus.
Veri, you look like
Yes.
you know how to sail. Veri, you're the captain now. I'm looking at you. You're the captain now.
Okay.
Does anyone have proficiency with vehicles?
Go that way.
Land vehicles.
the Kuto is steering.
Oh, there you go.
Oh shit, you're still.
Did he
I know.
him?
I do like it better that it was the rowboat, but
I mean, you can still change it. I mean,
yeah. But yeah, I was like, wait a second, it's supposed to have all this?
Yeah, this is a bit safer to sleep on.
Hey guys, look at this thing.
could have used that against the water weird.
Crazy how we turned this to the side and then flipped it back.
we had it upside down, guys. Shit.
Man, you guys are built different. Just flip this shit.
No, now you're in water.
Uh
Somewhere out there,
Oh, shit.
Kama is proud.
oh.
This boat's crazy.
Oh, where is it? Rowboat.
I assumed the island was big enough for us to. We still pull it up on land. That's very impressive.
Kuub strong.
Gonna slip
Kuub
inside the boat.
Kuub is carrying a boat.
Yeah, it's all
But yeah, that's part of my high seas pack, is I got a whole bunch of pirate ships and boats and
Nice. Brimstone.
Oh, sorry.
Get your ass over here.
Sorry, I was looking at gifts and shit to update my attacks and stuff.
So, is my token? Yeah, my token is actually smaller than everyone's.
Yeah, it's just because of the Kenny didn't update the actual size like to grid tokens for peeps.
Yeah. Tall man.
Xiao'Qun, you got shorter. Was that your power up?
And a Mario mushroom.
I'm compressing all the energy.
I suppose I can take a moment to do that.
It is kind of weird. You're just like watching someone row, then we leave the light, and
They just fucking
the row just
vanish.
moving by itself. Yeah.
I'm just
Magic.
gonna put this on you and just puts a torch like not where it's burning, but it's like almost putting a bell on a cat.
I just hold it with my tail.
Yeah.
Why do you want to put that on me?
I can't see you sometimes for some reason. it really terrifies me when I just suddenly you just suddenly vanish.
I mean, you vanish every once in a while too. And he's like looking at you, like, so you just did it, and you like see him blink.
No,
You just did it again.
she does not get the joke.
He's not joking. He's serious.
I know.
Segrey's wondering if he has a concussion.
I
They're
guess,
both
yeah,
oblivious.
I guess she doesn't get what you mean when you say that. It's like that doesn't click either. Confusion on both sides.
And the gargoyle just blinks like one eye than the other.
What?
Do I gotta confuse?
Actually, Veri's the one who can see the best.
But I didn't get my glasses.
Does Veri have Devil Sight?
Just improved dark vision.
Yeah, how far
Then-
is it?
Then I still
I think
vanish.
it's double 120
Your state.
maybe.
Yeah, superior dark vision is 120.
Okay.
I changed it. Which I'll have to change when on your thing when we actually do use dynamic lighting. But
Yeah, I'm just gonna add disrupt to my inventory.
Where to next?
Following the direction of the trail.
which is headed in the direction you're already headed.
Oh, look at that.
Hey.
You know, it's hard to follow trails in the water, but we're somehow doing it. We're doing it, guys.
I'm just assuming they went straight.
I
but
sense them
obviously-
this way.
Family ties. You sense your brother in this way.
My brethren.
Yeah.
We have to keep holding this torch, Brimstone.
Mm. I mean, I can hold
Okay.
it for a while.
So who is rowing?
This is like poking you. Is like, how do I make this turn off?
I think it's Xiao'Qun, Kuub, right? Xiao'Qun. We fusion.
One. And become one.
We are both tall and wide.
From two absolute units to one unit.
All right. Go ahead and make me athletics checks.
Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop.
Damn.
Why do you keep poking me, Brimstone?
So, the water, it gets very difficult to row for a while as the current is pushing against you very heavily. So you all start to try to row harder. Unfortunately, when one side pushes harder than the other, you no longer are going straight.
Kuub, stop it.
Mhm.
So
gotta match
the boat is starting to rotate.
Do one of you need to switch out or getting kind of sore, tired?
Kuub is getting too angry.
Harder scale, man.
Does anyone have a drum?
if you want, I can take over. Looks at Xiao'Qun.
How about you just help out? You don't have to take over completely.
Okay.
There's two poor ore, right? We should be able to meet wide men like that.
All right, so roll another
Fuck.
athletics.
I mean, you did roll very great against that thing, so you know.
It straigens out a little bit, but you are going slightly off course.
From a
You've got
10
this,
and a
Brimstone.
5, we become 15.
You got this, Brimstone.
Mhm.
Don't patronize me. No, just kidding. think I'm
So
doing
need
it
glide
right.
back.
I'm trying to row against you somehow, making it harder.
Segrey, join Kuub and slow him down.
Wow. Like, okay, call it out.
Listen to the captain,
That's how we balance
Segrey.
it out. That's how we balance it out.
All right.
Please tell me
Can
she's
you go a
rolls
little
that
slower?
20.
I want to try to grab at your hands. You look like you know what you're doing, but
Slower?
yeah, a little bit slower. You can.
Roll again at disadvantage. No, just kidding.
This is a journey, not a race.
Okay. Kuub's not smart enough to figure out how rowing works. He just knows that if you make the oar go in circular motions, you go forward. So he's very confused by this
I
statement.
think that's kind of all of our. I bet our fish friend is like, man, what a bunch of noobs.
He's watching, judging.
What the fuck?
He's standing by the ballista.
He hops out of the boat and just swims to.
Fuck this.
Walking, judging, gurgling.
Yeah. We'll just wait till I get level 4, then I'll start swimming too.
Hey, Kuub, what if you sit right in the middle and you do one row on the left and then you do one row on the right, but I get back here and steer with this oar? You can go as fast as you want that way, Kuub.
Actually, if you can, I'm not an expert. I feel like you should do them both at the same time to go straight.
Shut up, Segrey.
Wow.
What? Something just came over me as like an angry elf or something.
Always got to be so smart for.
I just said I've never rowed a boat in my life. That just makes sense to me.
It does make sense. I know.
Yeah.
We should do what Segrey said.
Seems like the logical option.
Yeah. Her 18 wisdom.
All right. So are you trying to synchronize?
We're giving them both to Kuub.
All right.
When you get tired, I'll take over, Kuub.
All right, Kuub. Athletics check just yourself.
Kuub, row man.
I think you found her calling.
Kind of like the Popeye thing. Just row.
It says that you guys start taking off.
It sounds like Kuub has all of his eggs in a row.
That is not how that metaphor works.
How does it work, Segrey?
It's either, ducks in a row or eggs in a basket.
No, Kuub have eggs in row.
Yes.
Starts rowing.
Okay, sure.
And you're doing an excellent job, Kuub. See?
There's a dead silence when the rest of the boat.
So that was the only encounter for that day, was a terrain encounter. So so you guys proceed for another journey. Let me see what we get. All right. That is another 4 hours of uneventful journey.
Yeah. Wait, we need experience to level up.
That's the unfortunate part of rolling non-encounters.
We attack the water and gain XP.
All right. I rolled.
So turn.
Ooh, yay. I can roll both a D10 and a D12. Woohoo.
Oh. So I'm wondering something.
If someone wants to roll it, they can roll the D10 and 12.
Yeah, I'm done rolling for the DM.
Hey, Kuub, you roll the D12 because that's your hit die, and I roll the D10 because that's my hit die.
All right.
Oh.
Don't want me to?
Oh yeah, that's right. DJ could do it. He's a neutral bystander.
I could do that.
Sure, go for it.
Yeah.
Someone's already rolled it.
There's a
Oh.
D12 that needs to be rolled.
Now, if you screw us over, we kick you from the Discord. No, I'm just kidding.
Actually, I screwed up. It is 2 d20s. Sorry. I don't remember where I got the 10 and the 12 from.
You roll those?
Well,
If
22.
you roll
yeah.
that Demigorgon.
He's back.
Why is he flashing us again?
Oh no.
Son of a bitch.
Okay.
Red.
Why is there
Plus
plus 2? Oh, that's just the second d20.
Yeah, that's
okay.
Oh, so it's a natural 20 and a 2.
yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Alright.
Pretty funny. And not ugly.
Alright, so terrain is you guys are going to encounter webs, okay?
Oh, cool.
And 2.
Water?
Yep.
Water webs.
Oh, okay. So you guys
don't
are
like how
going
you
to
said
get
that.
ambushed out of the webs. So let's see. Someone
What
roll me
is
another
wrong with this
d20.
place? What the fuck is going on?
Roll another d20 to determine your ambusher.
Another
Screw
one.
that, I just drowned
DJ.
myself out.
Oh god.
Roll adorable deep cave squirrels. Fuck.
No, not squirrels.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Well, that's not very good.
Well,
something that
it was nice having you in this
hear Kenny
Discord.
say.
It was nice how while it lasted.
It is squirrels, huh?
No, but it is not an easy encounter, so
Let's go.
Right?
let's go ahead and move you guys back towards the edge of the map to give me room for this.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
You need room.
Oh.
Hey,
It's the baby.
Brimstone, stop hiding under me constantly.
Listen here, you.
I'm only so tall.
Never been afraid of the word "oh Jeezies" before. Kenny, you've done it.
Meow.
That monster had a child.
Baby Gorgon, oh no.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Instead of being a demigorgon, it's a full gorgon.
Wow.
Alright, and then I have to duplicate some terrain here because I've got to have somewhere for you guys to fight this thing.
Oh.
I don't know. Where did this rock come from? It's like the Titanic all over again.
Oh.
Why no? I'll be right back.
Okay.
Alright, and then I gotta find the said token for said encounter. Give me a moment.
It's all good. I'd say break time. I'm gonna go get some water.
This is just
There it
one.
is.
Oh.
What is it?
It
Sorry.
is an Umber Hulk.
I'm so sorry.
We're done for.
I,
You know what? That's okay. I've been in a group where we had to fight 2 of those at this level.
You didn't say I'm gonna double something, so.
Yeah, 18 through 20 is this one Umber Hulk. I'm like, oh, you lovely.
Keep in mind, it was not balanced at all because things were not fully figured out with the balancing act with that group.
No.
But yeah, y'all got this. Pass on backs.
Oh, okay. Oof.
So,
That bad encounter.
what's it doing? Is it like staring at us, like attacking us on sight, or?
We can just roll away.
It has caused a rock slide and rocks are falling down at you.
Oh, jeez.
We can roll away from that.
Kuub, tell the rocks to go elsewhere.
The fuck
rocks
is that
go
thing?
elsewhere.
Brimstone, you can
Thank
throw
you.
rocks.
Like baby rocks.
You got this. You're strong. Make a big rock.
No. So what's happening?
We're not going to enter initiative tonight. That's what's
gotcha.
going to happen.
We're calling it there.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, gotcha.
All right.
Yeah, it would take way too long to go through this encounter and would go too late.
That works.
I still appreciate y'all allowing me to spectate. Also, partly take part, even though it's.
Screw us over. Yeah.
There's blood on your hands.
Well, if a dance is raised, there'll also be blood on the dance floor, and I can just.
There we go.
Man, what the fuck is an Umber Hulk?
You had a choice between a Chul, a D6 worth of giant spiders, a Grell, a D4 of Grix, a D4 of Urogs, a D6 of Pincers, or one Umber Hulk.
I feel like you're making some of these words up.
What'd you call me?
Say that to my face.
Why I oughta.
I have a Hulk. Oh, we have a Kuub.
Giant spider? I've never heard of such a thing.
Yeah.
The giant spiders we went after are regular sized spiders.
The same mass in spiders, but with regular size spiders.
Well, the fight spider with spider.
Whip.
I actually have web now. I could totally do that.
I'd rather fight
Is it
1,000
time
pound
save? That thing is
spider
like a
or
unit.
1,001 pound spiders.
These are the real questions.
I mean,
No,
a 1
it doesn't
pound
look
spider is pretty scary.
But a lot of them.
Oh yeah, this is going to be interesting.
Mhm.